straight off the plane, right to the pod. Right to the pod.
And we're live. Andy Brand, how are you, sir? We're
live.
We're live. Get that camera out of here. Andy Brand, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen Andy Brand on the pod, it's because he's never been here before. Andy has been featured in many of vlogs. When we did go out to LA, Andy was there. And Anderson Branderson, before I give you a full intro, you know.
Oh, do you like crop this in?
What do you mean? Yeah, dude. I like crop it in and so people don't see the studio lights right here. That's a good touch. Anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, you're good. Check out your levels here.
Oh.
You're good. Anyway, as I was saying, Andy, you and I got close on Birthright. We met, I'd say a few months before that from Giulio Gallerate.
We met way before that.
How far before that? Not a year.
Yeah. I think we had known each other for about a year.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you and I just had a nice vegan meal. You just flew in.
I just flew in for
this. And as soon as you put your stuff down at the hotel, we were up and at 'em.
We were up and at 'em.
So Andy is actually in town for the 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest, which
all the way from LA.
We are recording this, guys, is tomorrow. So we are super pumped for that, man. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
How do you feel your chances are in this competition as I close this window here so we can get more
I
AC?
honestly feel like I'm not going to win.
All right, well, that's...
Because you know why? I'm a bit of a fragile flower when it comes to eating, you know? I don't eat very much.
Last year, bro, you were like eating the hot dogs delicately.
Like my vibe is more like relaxing, enjoying, you know?
Well, you're out here from LA, so I assume that you are here to take a break from the relaxing LA vibe. Yeah. New York is a lot faster than LA, correct?
Yeah, a bit, yeah. Definitely.
So,
you still have that thing right there? Sorry.
What?
That
Andy was here like 3.5 years ago.
No, I made that.
The phone case?
Yeah,
you did?
phone case, yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
well,
guys,
still
sorry.
Here. It's on the bottom of the pile. But yeah, there's still a lot of books here. Andy was here like 3.5 years ago to the studio. It didn't look quite like this, though, did it?
No, it didn't at all.
Yeah, so we've made some upgrades here. It's been great, man. So, Andy, we're here, I think, to ask you what you've been looking to get off your chest.
I don't really know. What have I been looking to get off my chest?
Yeah, man.
I mean, the thing that I wanted to do was just come here. I already told Ted Jones, I was like, look, I'm kind of out of words already as soon as I landed because I didn't really sleep very well last night and got up straight on the plane, came here, ate.
What time is your flight this morning?
11:30
a.m. Cali time?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a fast flight. We were talking about how those tailwinds coming from LA to New York.
Yeah.
That's like 4 hours. Not even that bad.
I know, but the thing was, one of my friends from New York...
And considering you fly commercial, it probably wasn't that bad either.
No, not at all. One of my friends from New York was in town, and we were going to do an apartment swap, so he's staying at my house tonight, my palatial estate in Hollywood. You've been there?
Yes.
Guys, go check out the vlog. You could see the inside of my palatial Hollywood Hills home. It's beautiful.
What was the vlog? The vlog was called, like, my friend from LA.
Local guy comes out.
LA local guy comes out. Yes,
out,
Andy, by the way, is gay.
I'm not.
I'm just kidding. Well, just for the bit.
Just for the bit. But yeah, in that clip, I just want to clear this up for everyone that's watching too. Ted Jones said that we met on Birthright. We did not meet on Birthright.
How many months before that? Sorry, excuse me. Go ahead.
Oh, you still have the you still have the Patrick.
Yeah,
did you
Giulio
get him off
got
the
me that.
thing?
No,
he's still on the stand.
I think he's still
That's
on the
so
stand.
funny. Sorry, guys. I just got here and sat down, and I'm still looking around. Dude, how did I remember that? How did I remember that?
It's not. It's still. There's still.
No, there's the cardboard on it.
If you guys are watching on Spotify or Apple Podcast. By the way, the reason for the shades, I had 2 drinks at dinner, so I am wasted.
Wait, am I allowed to drink this on camera?
Yeah, just don't shout out what company it is.
Okay, I'll hold it like this.
Yeah,
wait, I can't.
Hold it truly backwards.
So, where you have a lot of crystals, dude.
Yeah, rose quartz.
Why just rose quartz?
Because I got it in a package on Amazon.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I have rose quartz, honey quartz.
What were we talking about? Oh, bro, when did we meet? You were about to tell the story.
We met in 2015.
Yeah.
Because I was at... I mean, I don't want to say the real reason why we know each other. You're editing this, right?
You could say it, kind of.
Okay, well, there's this girl that I thought was really pretty. I'm not saying her name. And I was friends with my friend Giulio, and I knew that this girl lived in New York. I'm like, hey, who is this girl? because I'd always be out here. I'd always be out here for like trade shows. Like, I make clothes, I have design, so I'd be out here all the time when trade shows were a thing. And he's like, my friend Teddy hooked up with this girl. Am I allowed to say that?
I'm happy that you kept that PG. Yeah.
Teddy hooked up with this girl. I'm like, no way. I'm like, dude, give me his number. I don't know why. And I remember where I was, dude. I remember exactly where I was the night I got your phone number and started texting you. Dude, I was at the Trump Hotel in Vegas after a crazy party.
I feel like that's a sign, bro. Because I want to be a better Trump, bro.
You want to be a better Trump?
Maybe not like president status, but I want to be like the nice guy Trump version.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
Anyway, continue.
But I mean, dude, this is so long ago. My friends just had a hotel there, and I just stayed there on a bunch of.
You were in New York?
No, I was in Vegas when I texted you,
right.
and I was like, Teddy, it's Andy, and like you kind of knew who I was because at the time I was doing this company. If you ever see Ted Jones wearing a hat with a dog on it,
Bro, you know what shirt I've been wearing a lot recently?
The Ted Jones shirt.
No, the exclusive Fear of Dog shirt. Dude.
Oh, really?
I rock that all the time. People love that shirt.
Fear of Dog. Yeah. I had a brand.
Dog Limited.
Dog Limited. It was a global brand.
You sent me, no joke, before I think I even met you, Andy sent me 20 hats.
I did?
Yes, dude. To my dad's office. You remember that? I sent you like an array of hats. You remember that? It must have been at least 20 dog hats.
So, dude, I still have one hat
Well,
left.
dude, I have at least 10, so you're more than welcome to have
Are
one.
any of them new?
What do you mean? Like perfectly coiffed?
Yeah, like haven't been worn?
No.
You've worn all of them?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, good. So I had this dog hat company, and I don't remember where I was going with that at all, but I was in Vegas for a trade show. I was all like,
I want to make sure we can
we were having a party, and I was talking to Julio about this girl. He tells me Teddy hung out with her before, and I just wanted to like know Teddy. I thought he was like so cool. And that's literally how we met, and we just started texting, which is really funny because that's like how guys make friends now, you know? Like some dude the other day came up to me yesterday in my car. He's like, dude, sick car. And I'm like, thanks. And then we were just
we
chatting.
should hang out.
And then we got each other's numbers, and we're going to go drive when I get home. And that's how guys make friends.
He's like a car guy?
Yeah, he's like a car guy. Enthusiast, yeah.
I feel like that happens way more so in LA than obviously in New York because everyone's always in the whip. Like New York people, what could they bond over like that?
I don't know, but I feel like you see people in New York a lot more, but everyone's very closed off.
Maybe so.
Like when you walk by someone in LA, they say hi to you.
Well, that's because people in LA don't really walk. There's nowhere to walk.
I mean, in my neighborhood, they do.
Fancy.
Guys,
where are you living now? Shout it out.
If this vlog,
pin drop.
Sorry, if this
podcast
hits, what's the view count? We should do
10 mil.
10 million views. I'll do not only an address reveal of where we are right now, but my house and my parents' house.
Let's go.
Yeah,
dude, careful. The hat actually fell over. We're gonna need to adjust that.
What hat?
Back corner. You hit over the hat. I think it's still hanging by a thing. Left.
You tape this on?
Yeah. To make sure that nobody knocks it over as you just did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But yeah, we're just here. It's been a minute since Andy has been in New York City, guys. Oh my gosh, should we mention the date? Yeah, sure. Saturday night right now, 11 p.m. I got to get to sleep soon, Andy, because as you know, I am hosting the 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest sponsored by Coney Island Beer. No vegan hot dog sponsor to speak of this year, but next year, we'll be looking out for it. Guys, tomorrow, 116 East 16th Street at the Stand Comedy Club and Restaurant, we have the 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest. And yes, Andy will be competing.
I will be
in
competing.
The 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest. 10 minutes, all you can eat. It's going to be a banger, followed by a hilarious comedy show. So are you looking forward to it?
I came all the way out here for it. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
And Andy's also modeling the shirt, which you guys, I'm sure, will see on social media in the upcoming days, or maybe you've seen it before this, since this episode we haven't released until Thursday. And bro, while you're here in town, you and I expect to do a lot of hanging, as we usually do when we're together.
We're doing lots of hanging.
Yeah. So what do you see having on tap? What are some things that you would like to do maybe when we're in the city? We're also going out to Long Island as well.
We're doing a vlog so I don't play tennis, and obviously everyone here knows that Teddy's a D1 tennis player, former, right? Was it D1 or D2?
What?
I don't know. I don't even know the difference.
D1 or D2? The hell? I think I just peeked on that.
So we're doing a bit where It's Teddy teaching me tennis, but as hard as he can go.
I didn't know I was teaching you. I thought we were just actually playing. And like if I lost a point, then there would be consequences.
Okay. We'll play I've played tennis like once in my life, and I'm hitting the thing like it's a baseball.
Have you played recently, like when your boys were playing in LA?
Yeah. I still can't do it.
You can't like get it back and forth.
No,
like,
I can.
Oh, you can?
Barely.
Tennis is tough if you like never actually
it's
played
not
it.
Easy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
one of
awkward.
those tougher sports. You know how like when people can kind of fake their way to play a basketball or something like that. You know, like people athletic enough can play basketball.
Yeah.
But people athletic enough have a very difficult time playing tennis. Just because it's so hand-eye coordinated and you got to put top spin and fucking slice. What are you doing?
Putting my feet like this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can I not do this?
I mean, you washed your feet, so you're all good.
I washed my feet before I did this because I
We
know
walked
how Teddy
far,
is.
man. It wasn't cool.
We
My
walked
bad.
far. He's
I
like,
made
take
you
your
walk too
shoes
far.
off.
Well, that's what I do for everyone.
But
Everyone loves
I
that.
also had them on a plane. I didn't change or shower. I got straight. I've had my clothes on forever. You know.
Yeah, you got to get naked, bro. You want to get naked for the pod? All right, this is behind the paywall starting now.
Do you have a paywall?
Well, when you fucking get naked, we're gonna have to make one.
All right, we'll do that. What were we talking about?
Life, dude.
Oh yeah. So what else do we have planned? I don't know. Do you want to do some man on the street stuff?
I'm Dion.
Okay.
Potential. I'm Dion.
Yeah. But anyway,
Figure it out.
that's how Teddy and I know each other. And then shortly after that, like, I just thought Teddy was so cool, and I was sending him all these hats, and we'd just be sending dumb text messages back and forth to each other. And then I'm like, dude, no.
Did I visit LA and met you first, or you visited New York and I met you?
Dude, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it might have been in LA though.
No, dude, wait, I don't remember. No, I think I came out here, and then it was like I remember Julia was saying like it's gonna be like a catfish situation. Do you remember that? Vaguely.
Vaguely, I think we probably met here then.
Yeah,
in New York,
I think we met in
remember.
New York, but I don't remember what. I met you on New Year's that one year. Teddy used to be a club promoter.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
I met you that night.
Oh my god! Where did we go? New Year's.
Fuck, I can't say that, huh?
What?
I said fuck.
And you just said it twice, bro.
Yeah, I said fuck twice.
Nah, as long as now you said it 3 times,
Yeah,
cut.
sorry.
As long as it's not in the first minute of the pod, I think we're good.
Okay. I met Teddy at. It was by the water. What's that area called again? Where your friend had that art gallery?
Oh my gosh! It was over on 14th Street. We met
Maybe that
New
was the
Year's.
next year. I don't know, dude. This is a crazy timeline.
You know what?
I met
Maybe
you in
did.
2015.
It might have been New Year's. Oh my god!
Yeah.
And if we put the porno on
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
Oh my god! So we went on UJizz.com and literally freaking live stream porn during the party.
You
dude.
can't do that anymore. You guys, you can't do
you get
stuff like that
canceled if
anymore.
you do shit like that. Imagine if I did that in 2022. Bro, oh my, we were crying laughing.
laughing. But it was cool because I felt like I just knew Teddy immediately.
That was insane.
But
Dude, we just put porn on
wait,
at
what's
that
that
party.
thing called? The pod?
What?
That?
What thing?
The thing in the corner.
The pod?
Yeah, the beanbag.
Oh, moon pod.
Moon
bro.
pod.
It's
Moon
pretty
pod, bro.
shallow. I mean, I use it occasionally, not that much. I'd like to use it more.
I feel like this has turned into just a full-blown studio now.
Yeah, dude. TV, as we've said.
TV. So another thing that we want to talk about tonight
Address, for sure.
is just TV. Like, I
Down the
had
pipeline.
started a couple businesses. They did decently well. And then I got real distracted. Teddy knows. I got real distracted. And kind of my businesses and everything went like this a little. And now I'm back doing something something new. I'm streaming now on Twitch. So Teddy will definitely plug that down below, and we'll get to it a little later. Maybe in the 3rd or 4th hour of the pod, we'll get to the Twitch.
Absolute.
But the thing and the ethos of this pod tonight is TV. And this is the international
And you know what?
sign.
I think that's why the universe reconnected us, bro.
Yeah.
Through TV. We both have TV right now.
Yeah, we both have
Oh, by the
TV.
way, tunnel vision.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision.
But Teddy and I
Tunnel
hadn't seen
vision.
each other,
Since I saw you in LA, at least. I saw Andy, well, as you guys know, we spoke on the top of the podcast. When I went out to LA with Shuey, Spent like a whole afternoon with Andy and evening. It was great.
But that was the first time we had seen each other
In like 2.5 years.
But it was because of COVID mainly.
It was because of COVID, and also you were going through some shit since the last time I saw you, like you said.
Yeah.
With distractions a little bit.
Dude, just yeah, I just get real distracted. I get caught up sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm making it sound like I had like a drug addiction or something.
Yeah. So tell them what really happened. It was just like girl stuff.
It was just girl stuff, I guess.
Normal
girl stuff. But the thing is,
go ahead.
It's not like I'm doing bad or anything. I just get so wound up in like having a girlfriend that like nothing of my career, like my career goes on autopilot, you know? It's really bad.
You know what? It happens to a lot of people though. Like think about it, like even sometimes now, like if I match with a girl in a dating app or something, like I just think so much further into whatever situation that I might get myself into, like far away from like, I don't need to think about, oh, what's the third date going to look like? Am I going to like her family? Am I going to get married? Maybe I'm not thinking that far ahead.
I'm not kidding. Anytime I match with a girl in a dating app
you
now,
think about
I think about that. I'm like, I could live with her. Like, I would like meet her parents and stuff.
Yeah, and then you also start picking out like, oh, this might not work about it. This might not work about it. And then you get distracted. It's easy to get distracted.
You know what I do too? Since I don't know what it was, but I got like into astrology and crystals and I guess connecting with my divine feminine in a way, but dude, I like look up their signs.
I was doing that for a while. I mean, the last time I was when I was going on dates like 2 years ago, I would look at shit like that.
Yeah.
But now it's just
TV now.
TV.
It's just TV. But I mean, even now, like I'll match with girls and like we'll be talking a little bit. I'm like, this is too much. And this.
But
is
you'll still
TV.
go on the date after that?
Yeah.
It's really bad how us as humans really never recognize our red flags right away.
Yeah.
No matter how many times we've been taught, we don't recognize it right away.
I know. My friend Marcus.
He used to be your roommate.
He used to be my roommate, but he would say he's mixed too. He said that
he was gay and straight.
No, he wasn't gay and straight. He's half black, half white, and he said that there's like some icon that girls would not icon. I'm really aging myself by calling an emoji an icon. There's an emoji that some girls would put in their bio to be like, I like mixed dudes or something. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Just a mixed
I don't know. I could call him an ass.
Is it a mixed dude? You can put him on. Yeah, you can call him if you want. Is he going to be a good addition to the pod? I guess time will tell.
Nah. We'll call him later.
Yeah. Maybe on our off hours.
On our off hours.
Don't show. Why are you showing the label, bro? Cover the label. There you go. Double fist. Double fist.
You think this pod's actually going to come out?
We
should do one where I get unbelievably high.
We can make it this one.
No, I'm too scared. Guys, I don't smoke weed at all. I hate being high. I don't even really drink that much anymore.
Cap, dude.
I swear to God. I've seen. I swear.
You're 1 for 1 with drinking in New York, dude.
You drank just as much as me. We each had two drinks.
No, dude, you're 2.5 deep. I'm 2 deep. And I walked it off. By the way, oh my gosh, how full were you after dinner?
I was unbelievably
ready to
full.
Explode. Andy and I both. I didn't really mean to fast today, but I kind of did.
Yeah.
Just because I was standing outside of the stand for 3 hours barking to make sure that this vegan hot dog eating contest goes down tomorrow, okay? I was out there making sure we had enough reservations, okay?
That's really, like, admirable that you did that. Admirable.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Otherwise, the event wouldn't have happened because I was literally out there for 3 hours barking.
How many people did you have to get?
Must have spoken to at least 150 people.
Are you kidding?
At least. So we went to Israel for 10 days, correct?
I think it was 12.
No, dude. Birthright is 10 days.
Oh, it's 10 days?
So I cried every single day, or actually one and then one adjust. So I cried an average of 1.1 times a day.
11 times.
11 times in 10 days. It was an emotional trip, bro. And like this girl who was there, Suzanne, was super freaking cool. We connected amazingly. The whole group was great.
Yeah.
And I felt like some sort of connection, man. And I was there in the Holy Land. I don't know what got into me,
we're Jews,
bro.
if you guys haven't put that together, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know what got into me, bro. Some Israeli spell was cast over me, bro.
Exactly what they wanted to happen was happening to Ted Jones, sorry. They couldn't crack me, though. I'm like, this shit, I'm like...
I was like, crackable.
I'll hear the history and whatever, but I'm here to party.
I was crackable, bro, for sure.
You were what?
I was crackable at that time. You were not being able to be phased, and I was the guy who got phased.
Yeah.
I was there, like, cemetery crying, but then luckily at the cemetery, whipped out my Johnny.
Yeah.
Avoided the crying too much.
I don't know what we can and can't talk about on this pod.
I mean, bro, we can talk about almost everything. And then the parts that we can't talk, whatever, we'll just fucking chip, snip, like your
Dude,
penis.
this is the exact thing I have. How much are these?
The microphones?
And the stand.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. The accountant handles that.
Nice. But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. Israel was a lot of fun. I want to go back really bad.
Me too, dude. We've been wanting to go back.
We've been wanting to go back, obviously, with what happened. Do you think there's anyone in the world that's like our age that doesn't know about COVID? Like, what's that?
If they were in like a coma, maybe.
Do you think, dude, every single person in the world that's like conscious knows about COVID?
That's fucked. I hope
Isn't
not.
that crazy?
I wish every person that was conscious just knew about this podcast episode. That'd be fresh. And share, by the way, guys.
Like, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.
Oh, yeah. Ding, ding.
Yeah. So, Teddy, what would you say?
Bro! The hat fell.
I know, I'm sorry.
You gotta be careful. You're taking up a lot of freaking real estate over there.
How?
You're spreading.
Is that bad?
That's a spread. No, just be careful. Go ahead.
Am I really spreading on this couch?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Dude, speaking of real estate, how is it making the transition from working in real estate to full-time creator?
I think I've been wanting to do this, Andy, for a while now. The bug really got me probably year 3.5 of working at my dad's company when I was taking improv way more seriously. I was taking improv a couple days a week, taking classes, and then in like year 4 or year 4.5 of my dad's company, I started the podcast. So that kind of gave me the bug more. And then, as you know, I've been following Giulio Gallerati around to comedy shows for years. Like, I've been doing that. Like, occasionally I'd go up and do comedy shows, but it was rare. And then once the pandemic hit, I realized I needed to kind of help out my dad. Not to make an excuse or anything, but the time was just not there to go like full time doing podcasts, comedy shows, and the vlog. So I kind of adjusted my head to be like, all right, well, now I need to get more involved in stand-up when stand-up comes back. So I started doing that. And I just knew that real estate, bro, it wasn't my passion, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't that got me up. It wasn't the thing that got me up in the morning, bro.
Dude, I mean, I started feeling that way about designing. Like, for those of you listening, I design, as I said earlier, but I've pretty much made, like, everything. I've done, like, I've worked with, and I know this sounds crazy, and, like, I don't know.
We're
I'm
gonna
not
stream too, right? This week?
We'll try. It's a lot of setup, dude.
What do you mean? Do you have everything though with you?
We're gonna have to do it from my phone and like talk to chat and then show my computer to chat.
All right. Well, we'll
make it work. But I've been designing since 2002. So like this past year, dude, I lost my last business. It was called, I don't even want to say it, but I lost my last business and I was just so burnt out and like nothing was making me like hyped on doing that anymore. So like I'd be getting jobs with like the NFL and like I did some stuff with
Kim as well, Kim K.
I did some stuff with Kim K. I recently wrapped up some stuff with the Donda camp and I'm just like, I don't necessarily enjoy this anymore. And I found a really good client. Shout out to Donut Media. If you guys are not subscribed or watch, make sure to go check out Donut Media.
So what do you do directly with them? You help them with videos and stuff?
No, all I do is make all their merch for Donut. Yeah. And Donut is a big like automotive YouTube channel. So these people have become like my best friends, but I was a fan of their channel while I had my other company. And I remember I'd be working all day and like listening to this one dude named James. And I'm like, I want to be this guy's friend. And now I am.
Let's
I talk to him every day.
James, where you at?
James Pumphrey. Shout out James Pumphrey.
My man.
Shout out Jesse. Shout out everybody there. I love you guys. You're like some of my best friends in the world. I'm not even kidding. Dude, is it hot in here?
I just want to keep getting some fresh air, you know?
Am I making it hot?
Yeah, you're making it hot for me. It's Sean Nepal.
Somebody give it up.
It's hot in here. Fight me then, farty naughty. Shorty.
Baby girl.
Sean Nepal say. Sean Nepal say. When go on the wedding dine, you know I want to be keeping you warm.
I listened to that today.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God.
That's the most cap thing ever.
Let me see.
Dude. Oh, it's on your Spotify?
No, it's on Apple Music. Duddy Rock is definitely on here.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Have you listened to Shawnee Bin Laden, by the way?
No, that's a funny name.
Guys, we're going to pick this back up. This is going to be a 2-day, two-parter podcast.
Love it.
Yeah, but we're going to try to hit at least 5 hours on this one. How long do we go for right now? 10 minutes?
This is a shorter one, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired, my guy.
I just flew in from LA and you're cutting the pod.
How about we'll cut and then we'll literally just continue the thing.
Yeah, we'll just continue the thing.
So guys, you'll hear from us literally right now.
That's sick.
Yesterday, we had the 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest / comedy show. Andy was a competitor. Andy off camera right now eating a chopped cheese with former producer here, producer Pat. And these two look like they have a budding friendship, I tell you. They hung out like all day yesterday after the comedy show.
Because Teddy was too busy and didn't want to hang out.
I mean, bro, I had to post the results for you guys on YouTube. How's the Happy Dad, by the way? And what flavor is that? Wild cherry?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Tastes like a hard seltzer.
Right.
It's pretty good, dude.
But anyway, these two linked yesterday, and we had an amazing contest. The winner of the contest donated to his charity, so that was great. But guys, check out the YouTube video, the 3rd annual Ted Jones World Vegan Hot Dog Eating Contest / comedy show on YouTube, because that was really terrific. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? The Aki way?
The guy was wearing a Ted Jones World hat.
Oh, yeah?
And I said to him, do you listen to Ted Jones World? He said, no, I have kids.
That's hilarious. I didn't know they made good chopped cheese.
You're vegan, so...
That's true. I wouldn't know that.
How long should we pod for until we go to this thing?
Probably not until we go to this thing. So we're going to Karen's party tonight. I don't know if she wanted us to like announce that she's having a party, but she put it on her IG story, so that's pretty much for everyone to see.
I mean, are you putting this out before we go to the party?
Yeah, bro. I'm fucking grinding, pal. We're fucking chopping it up right after this and putting it on.
Are you really?
JK, me, John. No, I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'm also hungry since I haven't eaten today.
What are you going to get?
Ultimate fast. I don't know. I thought you guys would be down to have dinner before this thing, but it doesn't look like it.
No, I'm down to eat. Started at 4. Yeah, I did too.
Dude, I updated you and I told you it was at 8. I guess you were drunk last night. Yeah.
What?
I told you last night.
I was wasted, dude.
Yeah, I know. You know someone's wasted when they repeat the same thing like a couple times. You repeated a few things a couple times.
I did?
Yeah. I mean, it was like, whatever, it's harmless shit, but you were just repeating yourself, which happens sometimes.
Oh, you want me to be on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, be on it.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, you want to take my seat?
I'll take whatever.
Here, wait.
Dude, this is really
Just
good.
make sure I look hot.
What do you mean, bro? That's all you, dude. You always look hot, me, John.
Take a big White Claw, too. So I'm not drinking alone, dude. Come on.
I mean, it's not bad. It tastes like a Dum Dum. Like the lollipops you get at the bank.
Or at the doctor's office, usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the bank also.
Like the bank, yeah.
Yeah, the awful. It's like,
sorry.
what? Who buys those?
What? The
You don't want
dum-dums?
to sit on the couch?
Huh?
You don't want to sit on the couch?
No, I'll just sit right here.
Am I in frame?
It's
How
all
far should I
good.
get?
You're in frame. You're good.
All right.
I keep the hat in frame.
Oh, okay, cool.
So how was your evening last night, Andy? Considering you're staying in a hotel, I imagine it's nice to get back into new sheets every night, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what do
This
you
is
have
sick.
planned for your time in New York, man?
I don't know. We're going to go to Long Island tomorrow.
That's true, yes.
Here's
Tomorrow
the
night
thing.
after the Ted Jones Comedy Show. Let's hear it. What's the thing?
I had to check out of my hotel. And then I have nothing to do for like 6 hours. So what are you doing?
I'm probably going to have a few things to do regarding this vlog and podcast, get ready for the comedy show, but I can hang a little bit before the show. And also, Pat's probably free, Paul's free, but all your bros are
don't pawn
free.
me off, dude.
I'm not pawning you off, I'm just saying.
I've had enough of him, dude. It's like sickening. I don't want to even see him
can
ever
I come
again.
put my shit here, like when I check out?
Sure.
Okay.
What time are you checking out? Did you try and get a late checkout?
I'll try, dude. I don't think I can. Or I'll just book another night.
Just ask nicely.
Or I just won't leave. Also,
It's-
I don't
You
check
can
out.
squat a hotel.
You
They
know
can't
what?
kick
It's
you
it's a
out.
little unfair, I think, having check-in be at 3 p.m. and then check out at 11 a.m.
Yeah,
it's a little
it's
much.
ridiculous.
It should
And
be
it's
even.
they never have your room ready.
Yeah, that's also
annoying.
true. You get there, you get
And
to
then
the
you
hotel
feel like a
4
Karen
p.m.
asking, and you're like, you know, I booked this 3 months ago.
And then you
You've
have
had
to go
plenty of
change in the
time.
back room, dude.
And then you have to ask him, like, well, can we keep our stuff behind the desk? Can we go to the pool? Like, my kids really want to go to the pool. So, like, keep all your shit behind.
Yeah.
Like, a bellhop, come get your fucking, so you can change it to
And
your
then you have
bathing
to tip
suit.
them. And then you got to tip them
Yeah.
on the way to the room also. So it's double tip.
Yeah.
Just touch tips.
Yeah.
Can you put this on the thing?
Yeah. Even though it's not vegan, I'll throw it out.
Okay, thanks. That was a great chopped cheese.
It was good, right? How was your first chopped cheese? Is that your first one?
First one ever.
They didn't toast it enough, but it was really good.
What's on
They
the
all
chopped
taste
cheese?
exactly the same.
That's
on
how
it?
it tastes?
Yeah.
It's
That's
steak, cheese, onions.
no, it's not steak. It's literally, well, I guess technically, no, it's not steak. It's literally a frozen hamburger patty that they put on the grill and they chop it up. It's not even ground beef. It has to be an actual frozen hamburger patty. They put it on, they grill it up, and then they chop it up. They put salt, pepper on it, put the cheese on, and throw it on a hero.
Wait, so is it frozen when they
yeah,
put it
it's
on?
frozen when they put it on the grill.
Maybe that's the secret.
You know
Yeah.
what's good though when vegans are trying to make vegan chopped cheeses too. Like
Is
I've
that a
seen
thing?
I've seen on menus like vegan chopped cheese, and it's just sometimes it's just too bready. Like the hero when there's not enough meat, I'm sure.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
seems bready. It's glutinous, as you'd say. How you feeling, by the way? I know you had
Glutinous.
like a gluten attack the other day.
Yeah, dude,
Yesterday.
I was really bloated from it. I mean, I don't feel good if I eat bread, but I had a bagel, a chopped cheese, and 2 slices of pizza today. So I just.
Are you
had a
actually
bagel this
gluten
morning?
or
Yeah,
celiac
like
or
6
whatever?
in the morning, dude. I think I am because
It's
like,
made up. You know that, right?
dude, I'm not kidding. When I eat bread, my body gets so bloated. Bad.
I'm kidding. It's probably real.
Yeah, I don't think it's not made up.
And you just get like a little feeling in your
It
chest.
bloats right here.
All right. Well, hopefully
your
after
shirt
this
off?
chopped
Show
cheese,
us.
it doesn't.
I don't want to. I don't want to stand
The
up.
final
Okay.
Brooklyn boss. Pat put up a funny photo of you, man.
Thank you.
really
We'll
do
put
look
my
like you're
Instagram
from-
handle right here.
Yeah, right here. Pop
Yeah.
it up.
I look like-
Andy looks like the final Brooklyn boss, as said here
He's
in
got
this
some.
picture by Pat.
Yesterday, he had the real Staten Island stolen valor going on. He had
I
the,
did.
He
The
had
slick back hair.
He had
shades.
the. You bleep this. He had the non-binary. What is it?
appreciator.
Partner appreciator. The wife
I have-
respecter.
I have one
He's got one on right now. You can get one at
Where's Paul today? You
macweldon.com.
guys see Paul today? Mm-hmm. What's he
Yeah.
doing?
Working out.
Kid's always on the move. First he was in
Yeah.
Utah. Then last night he was at a bar.
Utah. Bro, bars are so dope. You ever been to a bar?
Last night?
Oh my god,
I
they're
forced
so
myself
sick.
to come and meet you guys just because sometimes
Oh,
I just
sorry.
no, not like that. I mean, I'm
Oh.
antisocial sometimes, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why?
I don't know, bro, because sometimes I just like hanging alone, whatever.
It seems like all the time.
A good amount of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
When's the last time you like went out and did stuff?
Last night.
Yeah, but
before
that, I don't
that?
think that even does that count. Last night.
I mean, I made the effort, but
Yeah,
also
true.
I didn't make the second hand effort because I know you wanted to kind of continue the night potentially.
Yeah,
I know
wanted
you
to
wanted
keep
pizza,
going.
but last night also July 4th in the city, it's crazy, or July 3rd rather. It's crazy how nothing was open last night. Like the streets were dead. At
It was
12
really
a.m.
dead.
Dude, I was so hungry. All I ate was 4 vegan hot dogs, a piece of steak, and a handful of chips yesterday.
And chocolate covered pretzel
I
with
wanted
M&Ms on
chocolate-covered
it.
pretzel with M&Ms. So I probably hit my daily cal intake, but we were also walking around, and like I'm like, dude, I'm so hungry. And then I went to go get pizza, and everything was closed. So I woke up because I was so hungry in the morning.
Where did you get
He
bagels?
texted me. He sent a video to us at 7 in the morning.
I know, he texted me at
Outside,
7. I don't know if it was
it's gonna
7.
be a big day. I'm like, why are you up? He's like, I went and got a bagel.
I was outside.
Where'd you get the bagel from?
I don't know.
Bagel store?
The bagel store. Yeah, I forgot what it was called. But okay,
We can look
so
it up.
This is what I did. Everyone in New York likes bacon, egg, and cheese, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's good.
That's
so
weird.
I get a BLT on a bagel.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
But yeah, how is that any? If you don't like bacon, egg, and cheese, why would BLT is like not all that much different?
It is. It's significantly
Well, the egg
different.
and cheese and the L and the T.
It's like
It's just
Right.
that-
I know, but it's the same concept.
It is
I think it's
the same concept.
overrated. People, let me get a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese.
bacon,
like,
egg, and cheese
like,
with jelly. So they were
that's
like,
fire. I like that.
what? Really?
Yeah, when I make them at home, I put jelly on bacon, egg, and cheese.
Damn.
It's so good. You got to try it. But a good jelly. You can't use like the shout out Smuckers, but like
Bro,
you got to
the
use
kids
some
who
like
went to like high school across the street from where I went to school, they used to do that, and I thought it was a joke when they were doing it. They'd be
No.
like, "Yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese with jelly."
no, it's so good.
What?
Sweet and salty. That's like a culinary.
I guess it makes sense.
That's some real
sweet and salty.
sweet and
Yeah.
salty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like bacon, egg, and cheese. I like BLT.
Well, you're a moron.
I'm a moron. But dude, I remember I was dating this girl, and I said the same thing, and she
Cap.
was like, "Yeah, Cap." And We were ordering bagels in the morning, and she's like, "No, we have to get bacon, egg, and cheese." I'm like, "Listen, you get bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm gonna get a BLT toasted on an everything bagel."
Actually, that's pretty classy now. Like bacon, egg, and cheese are kind of gross if you really
Well,
think
let me
about
ask
it.
you: had you guys been farting in front of each other?
No, I don't ever do that.
No, but like, was she ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese, and like you guys didn't think about the outcome potentially post eating the bacon, egg, and cheese,
No.
or her outcome?
No,
she'd
not
just
at
be
all.
fucking lighting them up, dude.
What, from
giving
a
you the
bacon, egg,
Dutch
and
oven.
cheese?
Yeah, dude, think about it. That thing gets you going. I remember one time I had a bacon, egg, and cheese and an iced coffee, and I was like on the way.
Yo, that'll do it to you.
Dude, I was on the way to the Lower East Side, and I had to stop at my dentist's office out of a cab and get out, drop a deuce.
We're like, I have a feel. My filling came off.
Dude, I rang the buzzer. I was like, "You mind if I just use your bathroom for a
Really?
minute?"
Did you
Went
say
in
your
there,
name? Like,
destroyed the bathroom.
did you say
No.
you were a patient?
No, dude. Well, they knew. I think they just recognized my face. One of the ladies,
Okay.
this was years ago. One of the ladies
Yeah.
recognized my face, walked in, destroyed the bathroom, and walked out. And then went back like, I think a year later for my cleaning. I didn't even want to come back at the 6 month
Yeah,
mark.
they're
I was
cleaning,
like,
they're
they'll
like,
probably remember me.
she's cleaning your teeth.
'Cause the
She's
whole,
like,
oh yeah, the whole office is probably like 2,000 feet.
what you
Bathroom
did
in
like,
the corner.
They were probably like cleaning your teeth. Like what you did wasn't cool.
Yeah.
like cleaning your
But
teeth.
I don't know. But anyway, bacon, egg, and cheese and coffee, that'll run right through you. So I'm impressed that your girl didn't freaking, short her brains out, brother.
Yeah. Well, no, the reason why I was saying that is because then she started eating BLTs. She's like, you know what? This is actually
She
better.
you turned her.
I turned her.
Interesting.
Dude, I swear to God, 9 times out of 10, double blind taste test, people will choose the BLT. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Blind.
It's a little lighter. Like I don't know.
It's lighter.
What do you get on it? Just like besides the obvious.
You get
Do
mayo.
add anything
Mayo.
to it? Just
Mayo
mayo.
toasted on and everything.
Okay.
And people are like, what the fuck? You eat lettuce in the morning? I'm like, yes, dude. I've eaten soup in the morning. You know what? I've eaten chicken satay while driving in the morning. I live in LA, for anyone that doesn't know. I've eaten chicken satay while driving. I've also eaten tortilla soup while driving.
That's not. Yeah, that's not great.
What's
Have you eaten a bowl of
tortillas?
cereal while driving?
I mean, soup's essentially like
Yeah,
that.
it's cereal.
Wait,
yeah.
bro, what's tortilla soup? They put like tortillas.
You never
in
had
a
tortilla soup?
What is it?
It's so good.
Yeah, it's like
It's like a corn
Tortillas,
chowder type
chicken
thing with
like-
in the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like spicy chicken noodle soup. It's spicy chicken soup. Sub the noodles out. You have strips of tortillas.
I
Yeah.
find soup to be cap, man.
Wait, why?
It just doesn't fit.
You
Soup is
find
cap.
soup to be
Yeah,
cap.
dude, it doesn't fill me, and it's freaking never good. I
That's
feel like I
not
need
untrue.
to chew.
Soup
no
is
mo,
good.
no mo.
Have you had like ramen ever?
Yeah, but bro, I'm sweating every time I have ramen.
What about like pho?
What's pho?
Pho's overrated.
I don't
What the
really like
shit is
Ramen's
pho?
overrated too. There's some pretty good ramen.
There's some pretty good ramen.
Oh,
Yeah.
pho or whatever.
Yeah,
How do you
pho.
spell it?
Come on, bro.
How do you spell it?
PHO.
PHO, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I've
Have
ever
you
had
ever
it, but I've
had
seen it.
sukiyaki?
No,
Really?
what's that?
What is that?
It's like a sweet and salty Japanese like onion beef stew. It's very good. They have
Sounds
an
terrible.
egg inside.
Bro, my dad used to work with this guy, and like for lunch, he had his little cubicle, and he used to get that freaking pho soup almost every single day. And dude, it smelled
It's
like a
stink-
dead carcass
You're not
on
allowed
the
to say
side of
that.
the room.
You're not allowed to say that.
Oh, I gotta bleep that.
Well, you can't say other people's food tastes like, or like other cultures' food smells like a dead carcass.
I think you can. It's not a culture's food. It's a dead animal in there.
Oh, that's what you're getting at.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't saying like his type of him personally, his ethnicity eats this. No, I was just
Oh,
saying in
I
general.
made it racist.
Yeah, I was just saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the whatever the shit was in there, venison or freaking veal.
Yeah,
it's
venison
just
pho.
gross.
That's a hot item.
Venison pho. Dude, I want to take you on a food tour where you have to eat things that aren't vegan.
All right,
Yeah.
dude, that will never happen in this life.
Why?
Cause, bro.
How long
what's
are you-
the freaking brand? What do you mean, why? I'm not going on a faux
Your
tour
brand
with
is
you, bro.
vegan.
Freaking venison soup and veal, freaking in the cage. No shot.
Okay, but it's vegan.
Oh, now you're talking. I love how he switched
Yeah, he
completely.
switch up.
But he goes, no, but it's vegan. Get
I'm never
this.
a guy that's like, oh, like trash on people about the way they eat. I will trash on people if they are unwilling to try things because they're being picky.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's annoying.
But
Like,
if
dude,
you-
how
if
old
you
are you?
eat a
6?
certain way.
It's also weird. People made making the ick face at like a vegan hot dog compared to a regular Nathan's.
Dude,
hot
I don't
dog.
even think regular hot dog. I get grossed out. Okay, here's my thing. Every time I have, maybe like once a year, I'm like, damn, a hot dog sounds good. And I'll take a bite of a hot dog. I'm like craving it. I'm like, I actually don't think I like hot dogs. So like, dude,
Interesting.
vegan hot dogs, they taste okay, but
Yeah,
dude,
they're
it
fine,
just
they're
gets
fine.
old after a while. That's why, as you can see in this footage right here.
Dude, no. You do not see it in this footage right here, bro.
So
Don't
what
give me
Teddy's
extra
gonna
freaking
slice
work
it.
right here.
It will
I'm
link
not
it.
slicing shit.
You can see that I'm kind of slowing down around here. And that's why...
Andy, also, you competed yesterday. You care to tell the viewers and listeners how many hot dogs you eat, or you want to make them watch the vlog that I worked very hard to put together?
well, we'll just put it in right here. And you can see
So you don't
right
have
there
to
how
watch.
many-
Don't even watch the vlog.
Guys, watch the vlog.
Actually, don't even watch this. Watch some other podcast.
Do you want to know what all I'm
Yeah, go
thinking
to the-
about right now is?
What,
what I'm
chopped
going to do
cheese?
tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, why are you stressing?
Because I have
you don't
nowhere to
have-
go.
Dude, go to a coffee shop and work for 3 hours and then come hang.
There's no way I'm
Bro,
doing that.
Pat does that every day.
Yeah, I have a job. Yeah, I'm not a
Well, yeah,
freelancer.
so you freelance some work. What do you mean?
Okay,
Bro,
I have
if
to
you want to
check out-
Twitch, we can Twitch tomorrow. That'd
No,
be
dude,
an
I have to
activity.
check out at 12, right?
I don't know. Is that what time they said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're leaving at 9, so I have almost 10 hours to kill.
well, bro, I have the comedy show tomorrow night.
What time?
By the way, this is we're recording this a little bit earlier. Tomorrow is 7 p.m.
Okay.
So come meet me at the stand at like 6:30, whatever. I'll be there, hang, and then we'll leave afterwards. And if you want to come, you're welcome. By the way,
I'm honestly probably just going to book another night at that hotel.
why though?
So I have somewhere to like be.
I mean, bro, I don't think it's what you should book a shittier room then for the day if you're trying to be somewhere for the day.
I want a place to work. Keep
By the
this
way,
logo out.
we're giving Karen Feehan these joints for the party tonight. This is our party gift, all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not sure I'm
yes.
going to come to this activation because it's later, but
We're going to go
talk
to
off pod.
Ray's before.
Before?
Yeah, you're coming.
They're having their own hot dog eating contest.
Yeah. So you got to go.
Cap. Real ones?
Yeah.
I mean, non-vegans.
Dude, you need to go and like study what they're doing, you know, for next year.
Dude, Joey Chestnut apparently ate 73 Nathan's hot
No,
dogs.
that was
today.
last year. He ate
No,
63.
today. Oh, 63.
No, he ate 63, which is like
He had
10
10
less than
less?
last. Yeah.
Can you hand me
Wow.
the White Claw in there?
Yeah, no.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, this is such the Jewish side of me coming out. All I can think about is how am I going to kill 10 hours tomorrow?
Why, dude?
Because I don't know where
That's
to go.
the
I
thing
don't
about
live
people
here.
in LA. They're freaking stressed about that shit. Like people in New York will just sit on the street or in a coffee shop, which I can tell you good coffee shops. He can too.
Yeah, but he's not. He's coming to visit. He's here visiting you.
Right, but Andy's here doing an assortment of things.
No,
Visiting me is one of them. And vegan hot dog eating contest was another. Hanging out with you, Pat, is one, and Paul.
No, I didn't come here to hang out with Pat. Dude.
Well, that's just how it's unfolding, though. Which you don't mind, right?
Yeah, I can't like chill in your house during the day,
Bro, sure, you can chill in my
All right,
house.
thanks.
Sure.
So I
Don't
just want you to
stress.
central base.
What if he has to poop though?
That's going to be
Okay,
an
what
issue
if
we
I
have to
come-
discuss
It's gonna be an
offline.
issue.
What if I come here, right? I set
Dude.
my shit down. I go to the coffee shop across the street. Right?
Nice.
And I just need a place where I know I can go back to.
Okay,
Is that cool?
sure.
It's not too much of a problem, is it?
No, bro, I
If
never
you were
said it
ever
was.
out of town, would you let one of your friends stay at your house when you're not there?
No. And my cousin asked me one time if him and his like boy who I don't know could stay in my apartment when I was somewhere else. He used the fact that I was somewhere else to like gauge and be like, "Hey man, while you're in that place, you mind if me and my buddy stay at your apartment?" No.
That's annoying to even ask someone. I would
No.
let them do it, but I would never ask someone.
Really?
that. Yeah, no.
Bro,
Just
like,
you're
what's
an
gonna
adult.
happen?
Get an Airbnb.
This kid who I don't know is gonna sit on my I have fucking all this shit. Was he gonna change my sheets too?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it, dude. I have a shout out to Rob. He actually lives in New York.
Bro, but you have a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
That's
So
different.
that's
yeah.
way-
I mean,
different.
my other bedroom's my
Like the
streaming studio.
Yeah.
So
There's no
how
bed
do you
in it.
So how do you have your friends sleep over though?
Sleep
On the
in my
couch? In your bed?
Yeah. I wash the sheets. It was funny too because
You
we were
also
gonna-
have a washer dryer. I don't.
No, I don't. It's downstairs.
Yeah, but that's in your building. You don't have to pay extra, right?
I do. I have to use quarters. And
That's cheap.
you literally have to wash the items by like themselves or it's not going to get clean. It's really bad. So
What
I literally-
items?
Like if I have a pair of pants, I'll wash 2 pairs of pants at one time. That's the only way they're getting clean. If you
Were you
put more
soiling
in,
your shit?
well, I wear a lot of white.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if you know, but white and linen are very high frequency clothes. So you know it's like a low frequency.
What do you mean
Like-
high frequency?
Like
Dark
it
clothes?
vibrates on a higher frequency. Yeah, black clothing, especially like black.
That's why I think my filmer doesn't wear black clothes. He's said that. I don't know.
I
He
don't
hasn't
wear any
explained
black.
it.
I don't wear any black.
Oh, because like the noise will show up.
No. It's a low frequency. Like just the vibe is bad. I'm not kidding.
Damn it.
But dude, if you wear black dry fit, it's the lowest frequency you can have.
It's the most mid frequency.
No, it's the low. It's like almost on the same frequency as someone that's dead.
That's crazy, dude. Because when I've played
What you're
tennis
saying-
tournaments in
that's not a
black
thing, what you're
dry
saying.
fit, I'm not kidding. I have played like shit and felt like shit.
Yeah.
In the past.
No, it's a thing.
What
It
does
is
that
a
mean?
thing.
It's a low frequency. What does that even mean?
The clothes are a bad frequency. So you need to wear light, flowy linen. Like, dude, you just feel better. It's a higher
Is this
frequency.
like when we were in Israel and you got that like
Yes.
god-like suit?
Yeah. So when Teddy and I went to Israel.
Don't even think about asking or telling anyone to put anything up to corroborate this story. This
So
is just
Teddy's
strictly
gonna put up
story
a
tale.
picture of me
Bro!
right here. So we were at this market, and all the kids are dressed like normal, right? But I went to this like clothing place, like got a very traditional like desert outfit, so it was like super loose and flowy, and I wore it the whole time. And
Your vibes are just way higher than
yeah, and I
everyone
was
else's.
no shoes, just full desert outfit. And then we went to this like camp, remember? We stayed outside.
Oh,
we
the
rode
Bedouin
camels,
tents?
the Bedouin tents, and I got kicked out of the place because they thought I was a local sneaking in.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was like getting food, and the guy's like, "Why
Oh,
are
I
you here? Where are
vaguely
you
remember
from?"
this. I vaguely remember this.
And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You gotta leave." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "You gotta get out of here." I'm like, "Why? What? What am I doing?" He's like, "Dude, you need to walk. You need to get out." And started walking me out. I'm like, "Dude, I'm from LA. Like, what are you talking?" He's like, "Oh shit,
thought
I
you were
thought-
a gypsy.
Yeah, he's like, thought I was like a gypsy or like a local coming in and stealing the food. And I'm like,
Once you
"Nah."
said I'm from LA, I would have been like, now you really have to get
Yeah.
out.
Oh, snap.
Okay,
But we can take this off pod if you're mad about what I just said.
do you think I vibrate on the level of like a New Yorker kind of though?
No, you're more of a Miami guy.
Everyone's been saying that.
Bro,
Yeah.
Pat?
What's
What?
that mean?
That was the only person I heard saying it because he said it yesterday.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
No, clearly other
I
people
don't
have
know.
said it.
I don't know
No,
if
a
he's
lot of people
Miami
have
guy.
said it. Teddy will put a photo of me in my car right here. Okay, so I drive this like drop top. One of my cars out of my collection, but I do have. I have multiple cars. You want to know how many cars I have?
Bro, how many cars do you have?
I have 4.
That's so dope.
Why
and
do
I
you
have a
4?
motorcycle.
Get the out.
I have a
Where do
Toyota
you-
Tacoma.
Where do you keep the other two? Because I've
my
only seen
parents'
2.
house?
Oh.
Well, I have 2 of the same car. I have all. Teddy will be putting all these up. One Dodge Raider, which is a vintage SUV. It's very rare. Then I got the other version of that's a Mitsubishi Pajero. Do you not care? And then I got a drop top red SL 500 2000. It's so sick.
Yeah,
With?
he pulls
with? Peanut butter guts.
Yeah, peanut butter guts.
You could actually see it in
Skippy.
this vlog right here that I'm in with Teddy, where he claims to everyone that we met on Birthright, but we knew each other for probably like 8 months before that.
No, not that much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we met on New Year's. Dude, so when Andy and I met on New Year's, we figured this out at the beginning of this episode. That was like when we first met, and we put Pornhub on the projector at this party with like
Yeah.
500 people.
It was
that was
so
some
funny.
of the funniest things
Wow, that's a
I've
great
ever done. I was
prank.
crying,
It was really
laughing.
funny.
And then the kid whose party was it was dying too. You
he
remember
was-
that? Phoenix
but
was
dude,
crying.
You can't do that anymore.
No, you
know?
can't. You'll get me too, brother.
You'll get me too.
people are too earnest. Like you.
Dude. Okay, at the airport the other day, I accidentally walked into the women's restroom and like no one stopped me.
Did they like bat an eye at all?
No, and I was like, oh shit! But like it was one of the things where it had 2 entrances, so
Oh,
and it
it's
was
like
a-
one to the right, one to the left.
Yeah, it was a really long distance, so I was like, "That's the women." So I kept walking, and so I was going into the exit of it, but it was still like you could walk in it. And I was like, "Oh shit, this is the women's bathroom." Immediately turn around, but no one. You just walk in the women's restroom.
Well, you
Yeah.
kind of notice in New York, they're making restrooms that are kind of like everybody just go in their own stall. Like you'll walk in and there'll be 2 sinks right in the middle, 2 or 3 sinks, and then they'll just have 3 toilets on this side, 3 toilets on this side. So people are kind of sharing. the
dude,
restroom.
I don't particularly like that for myself because like, what if I need to go blow it up and there's like a bunch of people in there and like I don't
You
know.
mean people or chicks?
I mean, who knows? Whatever they
Identify as. Nice, good save.
So you want your own private bathroom?
No, I don't even like the own private bathroom because like.
You just rather shit at my crib.
If you walk in and it smells
What's
like
your-
someone fucking passed away.
What's your ideal bathroom situation then in public?
Honestly, just like the men's restroom, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to properly talk about this anymore.
Well, let's unpack it then. It's going to become a problem.
Well, what I'm saying is like when it's like a shared bathroom, I don't mind it, but like I get a little like poop shy. I don't like talking about poop or pee really, but like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't. If there's like a bunch of like people in there,
You can say girls.
okay. If
Like,
there's like
Yeah, it's okay
girls,
to
I
say
don't want to go
women.
poop in front of you
also,
know.
man,
it's fine to
people
say
should
that.
be. Maybe this is a hot take. People should be pooping in the morning. That's it. You shouldn't be pooping like, oh, I got to take a shit.
Dude, I
That's
probably
the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
You wake up in the morning after eating, you shit right then, and then you wait the rest
Dude,
of the
I'm
day.
not kidding. I poop 4 times a day.
Yeah, it's
In
healthy.
the morning, though.
Not
No.
4 times in the morning.
Yeah, once in the morning, once at night. It depends on how much coffee you're drinking.
Yeah. If you drink a lot of water, if I work
Yeah.
out more, I poop.
Yeah.
But dude, like
Should only be pooping in
Dude,
the
I
morning.
pooped when I woke up. Then I ate a bagel. I pooped again.
Oh my
And then I
God.
pooped at fucking
Bro, we need to.
Paul's
Yeah.
house.
What's
and
one of
then-
those
I pooped at
things
Paul's house.
And now I
where
have
you
to poop
put
again.
the
Oh, you gotta go again.
the
Yeah, I'm
hose
just
up your
gonna-
butt?
I'm gonna go in here.
What's
Yeah.
that thing called when you put the hose up your butt? It's like
A
a colon
bidet.
cleanse.
An enema.
No,
Oh, an enema.
no. But it's not a disease thing.
A colonic.
What?
Yeah, colonic.
Colonic,
You
yeah.
think you need one? Clear out that butt?
No, dude. I just like anytime I eat, I need to poop immediately.
Yeah, bro. That sounds like you need one.
I don't think so. I think that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's like your digestion is efficient.
I feel like I'd be a lot heavier if I wasn't like that. Also, if I like walk a lot, if I'm sedentary, then I'm not pooping.
How many
a lot.
steps are you at today, by the way? Do you know?
I don't know, but dude, I try to get like 10, 12,000 steps every single day.
That's like impossible in LA.
it's very hard. I have
Yeah.
to go somewhere and walk.
You have to like go on the track.
I have to walk to get steps in. Isn't that crazy?
Who you?
Imagine.
In general?
You got to walk to get steps in.
Yeah.
I love
I
walking.
thought that sounded crazy too.
I'm only at 70.
Imagine having
I'm
to
at
walk to
8,000
get steps.
We'll hit 10.
Yeah,
tonight,
easy.
especially once we go to
And we start
Ray's.
dancing.
When we go to Ray's. Dude, if you don't go to Ray's, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Cat.
I watch.
I don't think Paul's going anyway.
Cat.
Why not?
He just texted me and said our friend who was going to do the hot dog eating contest chickened out and they're just grilling at his place in Williamsburg. We can still go though. I want to get a
What the
tattoo.
hell are we doing until 8 p.m.?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I wanted to eat. We can still eat.
We could go
can
eat.
do whatever.
I'm down to go eat.
All right. You
Where
down?
would we go?
Yeah,
I don't know, somewhere ish close. I would go like Mexico, somewhere like that. But I mean, what do you guys want?
Mexico.
I don't care.
Or we can go to Rosa Mexicana.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go
go.
somewhere.
FaceTime?
No, let's go somewhere like downtown though, because we're going to be down
19 Cockerson or what?
there. Not 19 Cockerson.
What's
but-
19 Cockerson?
You've never been to 19
never heard
Cockerson?
of
That's
19
not a real
Cockerson?
place.
Yes,
Bro,
it is.
where do you think I freaking started calling things Cockerson
Cockersons.
from?
It's called 19 Cockersons. Yeah,
No, it's not.
Google right
Yeah,
now.
look it up.
Pop it up right here.
Yeah.
One of my
It's an
favorite
Israeli
restaurants. Actually,
place.
I'm
It's
so
an
happy Pat
Israeli
introduced
place.
me to 19
19
Cockerson.
Cockerson?
Yeah.
Shut up. That's
Yeah.
when you started calling things. So, for anyone that doesn't know, Teddy has made this
Bro,
language.
stop fucking calling me Teddy.
That's wild, dude. I can't believe you would actually call him Teddy.
I know,
That's so
sorry.
messed up.
So Teddy's been doing this language since I've known him. And dude, my name is Andy, and it has become over the years. It is my name
Whoa,
is
whoa,
now.
whoa, bro. Can we break it down before you freaking give them the last name? If you can try and break it down.
Okay, so it went from my name on Instagram is Andy Brand.
Great name, by the way.
Thank you. So it went from Andy Brand to Han Dupree to oh yeah, and then it was what
Indy Breen.
yeah Han Dupree, Indy Breen, and then it became E Delavadongha, and then it became Nell, and now what is it?
I mean, the steps, I think you skipped a few steps.
Yeah, do you remember?
It was this Andy Brand. And then, like, when I met you, I think it was, like, during our Australian accent phase. What's so
yeah.
funny over there?
Paul just texted me and said someone saw the story of you, the Brooklyn guy, and said, and the girl texted him and says, "Who is that? It looks like he just stands out in front of ALD." Didn't I say that's what you looked like yesterday?
What's ALD?
That store on Mulberry Aimé Leon Door. Yeah. I
with
said,
the
like, you look like
coffee.
someone who would just stand outside, and then someone saw his story and texted Paul. I was like, he just looks like a guy who stands out in front of ALD.
It's hilarious. So, Andy Brand, Indy Brand,
Sorry,
Hindi Brand, and then it went Hindi
Let's go, KP.
Dupree, and then Hindi, Indy Brand, Nilewe,
Oh yeah, Niliwe.
and then Nell, Anderson Branderson.
And then what did it become? E Delavadongha, and
Yeah.
now it's Nell, right?
Yeah,
I don't like Nell.
Nilewe. It's just, no, it's
Go to
short
the
for
next one.
Nilewe.
Yeah, Niliwe.
Okay.
And
That's good.
Now it's just Nell.
Bro, oh yeah, but it's short for Nilewe. Anderson
call him?
Branderson.
Nothing. I didn't get like a
Pat,
cool.
What do you mean? Producer P?
Shit.
Wait, what was Julio's? Anyone that's watching?
Lanio, bro.
Yeah, Lanio, and then what?
Julieto.
Oh yeah, Giulietto. And then what?
I mean, classic G, obviously.
G.
Yeah, Giulietto, I call him, because that's like what his grandma called him.
Wait, what did
Giulietto.
What does he call you now?
Gonch.
What?
Or Schnooter. or freaking William. We say William all the time.
William.
Yeah, William. When you agree with something, William.
Okay. Dude,
So he
remember
calls
that-
me Laney.
Oh yeah,
William.
Laney. Lane is very funny too.
And then one of the first nicknames, he started calling me Lanington Low.
Oh yeah, Lanington Low.
Okay, so it all started in terms of Lane. If you guys have ever heard Lane, I was seeing this girl named Lane for a moment, and like we legitimately started saying, Andy feels like he's getting dumber here listening. Listen to the origin story, okay? So we would just call each other, we'd just go, Lane! And then like we'd shout out on the screen, just go, Lane! And people would freaking like love it, dude. People started doing like everyone in our friend group just started going, Lane! And we'd be at parties and people just start saying, Lane!
Yeah, it was very true.
And then
That was
I
happening.
called him Laneo and he called me Laney. And then like, I don't know, he said I was like an Esquire. He called me Lanington Low.
What do I call going to Long Island?
Oh, going to the lanes, me John.
It was the most brain dead thing I've ever been involved in my life.
It's
cold.
genius.
Everyone
I
talks.
know.
I will say, like, anytime people come around you, they end up talking like you. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's definitely
That's kind of how I felt
Contagious.
initially, like in college when I was like doing sus stuff on the tennis team. Like I put my fingers in my teammates' butts. Like
No, you
everyone,
didn't.
yeah, dude. Everyone started doing it after I did it. Like not bare butts, but like through the jeans or like through the shorts,
Do you know that that's a thing in Korea?
and then like flick people's nipples like that.
yeah. You can't do that kind of shit anymore.
no, you
man.
can't do
Yeah.
that. No.
Well, this was back in the day, guys. This was like 2010, 2012.
What were you, D3 college?
yeah.
You're sick, bro. In the beginning of this episode, you're sick. You said you knew I was Division 1. And he goes, wait, were you Division 1 or Division 2?
I don't even know the fucking difference.
Cappuccino,
Okay,
brother.
so guys, we are filming a vlog. I want to run them through the vlog that we're doing when we go play tennis.
Well, I think it'd be better if they just saw it, but if you'd like to, we have a lot of
Let's
activities.
just spoil the whole thing now.
Yeah, just run them through what we're doing.
Why don't you, bro?
Okay, so I don't play tennis. Why don't you, bro? Obviously, Teddy is a former D1 tennis player. What? Ted Jones, a former D1 tennis player. And we're going to do a thing where we play tennis together, but he goes as hard as he can. And what's the goal here? If I get points on you?
No, I don't think you'll get 1 point.
I
in
think
a set.
I will.
No,
I think I will.
don't think you will.
There are 24 points in a set. You're not going to get 1.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Tune into the vlog. No shot.
I think it'd be impressive if you even got a couple returns.
I think
on
I could
him.
return it easily.
You might be able
Dude,
to.
I'm not kidding. I'm the kind of guy where it may not look like it, but everything I try, I'm really good at. I am.
All right, well,
Name
time will
something.
tell.
Name something.
Tennis. Time
Good
will
at
tell.
Name something else.
Dude, pickleball?
using
at it.
using chopsticks.
So good at using. I can
Oh,
pick
yeah,
up
he's
single
pretty
grains of
Korean.
rice.
That's insane, dude.
What?
That's wild.
You can use
I
chopsticks.
bet I could do
No,
that.
I've never
Single grain
had.
of rice. What?
I literally don't know how to use chopsticks. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I don't know how to roll a joint. You know how to
Yeah.
roll a joint, right? Or
No.
not really?
What is that?
Locking up a
Oh.
stick.
I don't
Wait,
know.
you don't know how to use chopsticks? Have you just
No.
never tried?
I've never tried.
You should try,
It's
bro.
intimidating.
Yeah,
What do you
I
eat
know.
And
Sushi with a
I'm
fork?
afraid of splinters.
It is, bro. But if you go on a sushi date,
I'm so scared
And,
of
like-
splinters.
you just start forking the sushi. It's not a good look.
You fork the sushi?
I use a spoon.
You're lying, dude.
Of
Use your fingers?
No, I know how to
Sushi?
use fucking chopsticks.
I almost believe that.
You think
for a
he's
second.
capping, bro? Should we get chopsticks out here?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see your form, Charmel. We're gonna see if you are, in fact.
Oh, you're at.
I
now-
can pick up specks
now
of
I have to
sand.
prove?
I can pick up a grain of sand with chopsticks. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even capping. That guy looks like he stands us at ALD. Is that insulting? I can't decide.
Yes. Yeah, it is. But you don't, so it's fine.
You're lucky this.
That's racist that you don't have chopsticks here.
You're lucky.
That's so racist. Let's catch a vibe. You want to catch a vibe?
Yeah.
All right, let's catch one.
Fuck yeah. What is
You're
this?
standing in front of the camera. What the fuck?
You make a better door than you do a window. than a window.
My uncle tried to change my energy with stones and crystals.
You did?
Yeah,
When?
last year.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Actually,
totally different person.
Lich.
It's a Drake line.
Lit.
I feel like I
God.
could kill myself with this
My
thing.
uncle tried to
It's
change
very
my energy
sharp.
with crystals. Don't, bro. You guys are
Well, he
watching this,
doesn't
by the
even
way. I
care.
didn't do it.
Dude,
What if I
he'll do
committed
it right
on the
now.
pod? Could be good for the views.
Yeah. Nah, you're gonna. There's no Lamborghini involved. So.
Oh yeah. We talked about that on their
You
pod.
guys are talking shit. Oh, how was your pod today, by the way?
It's good.
Was it good? You guys are talking about Lambos and giving them away.
I'm not giving away a Lambo. I have given away a car though in my life.
What
The
was that thing called?
slingshot? The
Spider?
slingshot?
Oh,
Slingshot. It was wrapped like Gucci. Teddy obviously. Teddy will put a fucking thing right here. You got a lot of editing to do, dude.
That's not his name.
What?
Okay.
Can we cuss on this?
No. Definitely.
But yeah, I was talking about how I want to go out, man.
When? Oh, in a Lambo? It's fresh. Going like at obnoxious speed though, that's not cool. Dude.
He's gonna do it
Everyone's
on
be like,
purpose, though.
oh, so annoying.
Well, I want to die in a
That's a
Lamborghini
waste.
accident when I'm like, as soon as I have like liver spots or people don't want to eat around me.
What are liver spots? It's just skin spots?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
when old people
carbs.
have those like weird
Yeah.
splotches on them.
Yeah.
You gonna dye your hair purple though? Like when your hair goes gray?
No.
What's up with that?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's like
Do you know what-
it's like a toner I think they use and it just turns purple.
What? Old people
Yeah.
have purple hair?
Yeah,
You
like
notice
old
that
women,
sometimes?
old-
Like instead of gray hair, they'll just have purple hair. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I don't know
gray
what-
looks better.
No, I haven't seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
Old people have. Is it like a very subtle purple?
No, bro.
I don't think they do it on
You
purpose. I
pull
think
it
it's
up?
like a toner before they actually dye it and it's purple for a day.
Oh,
I
we've been
think.
catching a lot of people on that day, I tell you. It's just like a purple head. And like it looks like spray paint.
What?
Yeah. Hold on. Why do older women frequently have purple dyed hair?
They're like, they don't. It's an illusion. Is that your second
I
watermelon
don't
drink?
know.
My
Oh,
first.
yeah, that's a wild cherry.
Dude, we're gonna get so drunk tonight. Huh?
I don't really want to, bro.
No, you have to, or I'll leave tomorrow.
You're dumb.
What
answers.
is this?
Holding you accountable. Who designed the
Mr.
back
Softy?
of
Bro, I did.
that? How'd you design that on Photoshop?
No. I just had options.
MS Paint.
4, 5.
I like it. I think it's a cool shirt. I like the
Thanks.
back. Let me see it.
Thanks, bro.
I love it, dude. Jones. It's so funny with the happy fit. Let me see it again.
You look like you're about to sneeze again, dude.
I know. It's cool.
7?
Bless
8?
you. Bless you.
9.
It's dude. It's
10.
the crystals. It's the crystals. It's the crystals.
Fuck.
Yeah, those make you sneeze. the
Yeah.
crystals.
Do they?
Those are sneezels.
Sneasel. So, what else?
I don't know. I think we're about to wrap it up in a couple
No,
minutes.
no, I
and
don't
then-
want to.
And then we're going to figure out what we're doing. Careful.
Wait, we're going to Cockerson's?
How can we only have one of these?
I have multiple. I just don't.
They're expensive, huh?
No, it's also hard to see in frame sometimes, and like it will stick in your face.
Yeah.
John Cockerson.
What the fuck, bro?
Do you have the novel coronavirus?
I did. I have had it before. Have you?
I have. Yeah.
I was really sick last July for 9 days, extraordinarily sick, and took the test like 4 times, but always tested negative.
Dude,
Yeah, we probably didn't have it.
You guys can talk amongst yourselves while
I don't know. Like,
Nah, yeah, I
there's
don't know.
better
We're
ways to
not-
get attention, dude. You don't have to
Yeah.
keep sneezing.
I can't,
Fake
dude.
sneezing.
Yeah, I had COVID right after Coachella. Isn't that
This
funny?
year? This
Yeah.
year? So in like May?
April, end of April. But I had COVID and driving home, and so the last day of the festival is Sunday. I'm like leaving, and I start kind of like coughing, and I'm just like, oh god, like I had a tickle in my throat, and I'm just like, it's really dusty this year. It's really I just inhaled a ton of dust, and then my friend Ari, shout out to Y2K, shout out to Ari, la la la, check it out. Teddy will put a link in the bio down below. Him and I were driving home, and we were both like, dude, I have to stop because I had to get like a cough drop or something. Like my throat is so itchy. And I remember I was the most tired I have ever been in my life, and I didn't even drink or anything, and it was like midnight, and I'm like literally looking at my GPS in my car, like
Is he sounding sicker like as this story
Yeah.
goes on?
Yeah.
It's
Why do you
crazy,
like
dude.
become more nasally as
like
you've
all of
been
a sudden,
talking?
like as you just started talking,
Yeah.
you got way more nasally. Do you guys
Yeah.
notice that as well? Right in
Yeah.
the comments. Anyway, continue this great story.
I just sneezed 11 times. You
Yeah.
realize that, right?
You should
So
have
you
gotten all
probably
the
have to
mucus
catch
out.
up to you.
No, dude. Do you not want me to continue?
No,
I
I
will.
just said
I'd rather
continue.
you not.
Oh, well, Pat doesn't want you to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm over it.
So what else should we talk about?
Kidding.
Well, anyway, I mean, now it's just dumb, but I was like literally counting down the minutes until I got home. I'm like, fuck, I have 18 minutes left. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. Like, dude, I literally
I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, I was so tired, dude. I could barely drive this car. My friend was
Oh.
like, who lives like 3 miles away from me, was like, you could sleep at my house. He's like, I'm really tired too. I finally make it home. I wake up. I got home at like 2. Wake up at like 6 a.m. I was like soaking wet. And I was like shivering.
That's
I'm like,
what happened to me last July. It's crazy.
You had COVID, probably.
I feel like I did.
And I was like, I definitely have COVID. And then I took a test the next day and it didn't come up. And I took it again the next day and it was positive as hell. And dude, I was positive for like 2 weeks.
It
I
was
didn't
so positive.
Dude, it was positive.
Like, you lost a lot of weight?
More so than other
Yeah, I
people's.
lost weight on that. Yeah. Because,
Yes.
I mean, dude, you can't eat.
If you guys want to lose weight, get COVID.
Yeah, because
That's really
like,
the answer.
I'm not going to eat food when I can't taste it. But then also it's funny because I had a friend who's like, dude, I gained so much weight on COVID, even though I couldn't taste it, just like knew the food was good. So I just like order in. I'm like, I know what this tastes like.
That's twisted.
I know.
That's
I'm just like, dude, so what I do every day is get up at like, 9 o'clock out of bed, order 2 green juices and 2 immunity shots, which really don't do anything.
yeah, they don't do shit.
They don't do shit. Except, dude, if you have celery juice, shit will run right through. It's like an interior shower for your body. So I'd hit that, just sit on TikTok, dude, all day.
You think TikTok made you better or worse?
Absolutely made me better.
Better. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've like put myself through like therapy on TikTok. I'm not even kidding.
How? How do you mean?
There's just like, people, there's like therapists that go on TikTok and like teach you things, and it's like cool. Like, I like it. I listen to a lot of it. My algorithm's all like, it's a lot of tarot cards, which is funny, crystal stuff, therapy shit, like self-improvement, and then cars, and then that's it. And maybe food.
Why are they saying recently, though, that it's become bad and like a target of the you-know-what government over there in the Eastern land? Have you guys been seeing these TikToks?
What that?
Yes.
TikTok is.
Yes, that like
What,
the country that TikTok was made in is like spying on Americans like big time.
Yeah, I'm
time.
sure. Yeah.
Maybe
What?
like
Why?
more so than
Probably.
other
What,
apps.
through the app?
Yeah, something like taking our fingerprints and shit like that.
I mean, dude, honestly, I don't
Who
care.
cares though?
What
Yeah.
are you going to do?
The U.S. does it already. I mean, what?
well, do you guys have ledgers for your crypto?
Yeah.
No,
you?
I don't.
You don't have a cold
Crypto's
storage?
worthless
I don't
anyway, so I lost half my net worth like every other bozo.
Dude, I
Cold
lost
storage.
35 grand on crypto this year.
Really? I lost 20 grand.
I'm not gonna say how much I lost.
30 maybe. 20, 30.
Yeah, I lost 35K or 30.
Yeah, I lost
35.
30.
Well, it'll come back. It'll come
Yeah,
back.
I mean.
But I sold off my dude.
Well, I didn't lose that. It went
I didn't
up.
sell
It
anything.
went the difference between the highest point and the lowest point right now is 30.
so it's realized profit. So we
Yeah,
really technically
exactly.
never had it. So
Right,
realistically,
exactly.
I lost maybe like 4 grand.
Well, you sold?
Yeah.
I sold it. Yeah, I
haven't
was
sold.
I was very bullish on this one coin called VeChain. BitBoy Crypto, if you're
Well-
watching, I know what you did. You were shilling these
Oh,
coins.
he kept telling everyone that they were gonna. Oh no, not VeChain. That's XRP. Never mind. What's the one that was in the?
I love Ben Armstrong, dude. You like him?
No.
Ben
He's a
Armstrong,
he's a bit of a turd.
BitBoy crypto.
BitBoy, listen, I know what you did with VeChain. You know what you did with VeChain. And it's
Was he
funny.
pumping it?
Oh, yeah. And then, dude, it just
P&D?
dumped.
Yeah,
just
It
dumped.
just dumped. And I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to sell off the rest. I had like, 3 grand worth of VeChain. So I just sold it, bought 2 more Ethereum. Dude, I also lost some Ethereum because I forgot my, so I didn't have
Your
a safe.
passphrase?
Yeah, I didn't have a
Yeah.
safe at the time. And my mom lives like 20 minutes away from me. So I'm like, Mom, take this piece of paper and please put it in the safe in your house. She's like, okay, I will. And I had maybe like half an Ethereum or a full Ethereum in there. And
When was that?
maybe a year and a half ago, she lost the piece of paper. And I'm like, it's
Wait, but
kind of
at-
funny.
At this particular time, did you not have any other Ethereum? Like, why would you?
No, I did. I put that, I moved.
Why would you?
My
give her
seed-
a half of Ethereum.
Oh, because I had to move my seat. I put like half an Ethereum into my MetaMask because I was buying this one
Oh, like NFT.
NFT called Mecca, which I think tanked anyway. But yeah, I lost my seed phrase. It's just funny. My mom lost my seed. I'm 32 years old. I don't need to be making my mom responsible for pieces of paper. I lost it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I do have the pink slip to your car though, and I'm like, okay, that's not what I need right now.
I think my mom has my passport. Pretty sure.
Yeah, like anything, like my
Birth certificate.
yeah, birth certificate, all that
Why is
important
that?
shit.
Why is that important? Like, when would one need it? If you're like applying for another passport?
I guess. I don't know.
It's stupid. Why? Like, yeah, I don't know.
I just keep really important shit with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like
me
puts
too.
it in like the safety deposit box
Sure.
or whatever. Our family shit, you know.
Yeah.
But when it came to seed phrase, I think she thought I was joking, and just tossed it. But
And this at the time, if it was a year ago, it was probably like 4,500.
Yeah, it's
too.
literally like
Yeah.
a piece of paper that says like lodge rug.
Dude,
It's just, like,
literally
random
the 12
words.
phrases from the
Yeah.
ledger thing.
But yeah, so I lost. I think it was about $3,000.
All right, that's solid.
Whatever. Who cares,
Yeah,
dude?
Nothing matters.
Nothing
Just
really
money.
matters,
Bro,
and-
this is a full simulation, right?
Bro.
Yeah, I think so.
No, 100%. We're being controlled by something, someone, some greater being, whatever.
Yeah.
And it just makes you do crazy shit when you
Oh,
don't want
also,
to.
do you know that the Earth isn't fully a perfect sphere?
I know it's flat.
Yeah, did you know it was flat?
No, I think it's, dude. The Earth is kind of shaped like a bean a little bit. It's like that. It's very
Yeah.
lumpy.
Life's
Go look
a
it
bean.
up.
Is that a
Flick
TikTok
it.
you saw? Because I saw that
Yeah, I
same
saw
one.
the same thing. I was like, no way. But it is funny because that girl put up that TikTok. She's like, did you know the Earth is actually not perfectly sphere? It's shaped like this. And I'm like, oh my God, I believe her fully. Like, no question about it. But then people will be like, do you know the Earth is flat? I'm like, that's insane.
Isn't it obvious? Why would it be perfectly a sphere? Like, how could it even be perfectly a sphere?
I
There are
get
a lot
I,
of things we can't explain.
No, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. I just never thought about it.
Yeah. And I never
Sorry.
will think
You guys
of it
have any
again.
thoughts on the afterlife?
I don't want to get into that.
I don't know. I really
But
don't
we
know.
can't. It's your podcast.
Okay, well, dude, it's also weird though that we just like conk out every night for like 8 to 9 hours
It
and
is
then wake
weird.
up and everything is still the same from the day before. Every person's consciousness is the same. You
I
know?
think I do have a very strong belief on a certain thing about consciousness, which I've talked about before. But like, I think our consciousness is the only reason that there is reality. The only reason you exist right now is because my consciousness is perceiving you. Like, if you go in the middle of the night, you wake up, you get a snack out of the refrigerator, and you close the refrigerator, and you go back into your room. The refrigerator doesn't exist in the same way that it was when you were like perceiving it. And this is a really good way to get over like an ex or something, because like.
You think they're so great.
No. They don't even.
It doesn't
they don't
exist anymore.
If you're not perceiving them in front of you, they don't like.
It's gone.
well,
Okay,
it's not there.
but you to yourself exist, correct?
Potentially, yeah, theoretically.
And you to me exist.
My consciousness right now is the only thing that is the only reason that my consciousness is manifesting you right now. You guys could not be real. The only thing I know for sure is that like I might be real. I'm not sure if I am, but like I'm perceiving you. So my consciousness is perceiving you. But if I don't see you, like when I go home today, you're not existing in the same way.
Yeah, I get that. I fully get
Yeah.
that.
Like when you go to sleep, kind of the same thing.
No,
No, it's just like you're not in the same like.
My consciousness is not perceiving you, so
Realm.
you don't
Yeah.
exist. It's kind of like if the tree falls in the middle of the forest, does it make a sound? Like our consciousness is the only thing that makes things.
Well,
what
do you
they
guys
are.
think that there's any shot of like when people go to sleep, they wake up in a different body?
I think people wake up on different timelines, for sure.
How do you mean?
Like, dude, just you could like get into different timelines. You know what I mean? It's like
No.
similar to the Mandela effect shit.
What is that? What?
You don't
How?
know Mandela effect?
No. What, like the butterfly effect, kind of?
No.
No.
What is
It's
that?
like-
The Mandela effect is like you think like the Berenstein Bears. People think it's when a collective group of people think that something existed a certain way, but it didn't actually exist that way. Like people think it was Tostino's pizza roll. Everyone remembers it as Tostino's pizza roll, but it's actually Totino's pizza roll, or it's actually the Berenstein Bears, not
There's
the
no
Berenstein Bears.
cornucopia on.
Like
Yeah,
Band-Aids?
there's no
What do you mean
cornucopia on Fruit of the
Band-Aids?
Loom.
Like everybody calls
No,
strips Band-Aids.
no, that's just like a brand name thing.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know when people ask for like what is it even called?
A bandage.
A bandage, yeah,
Yeah.
people call it Band-Aid. Or
it's a
Q-tips.
brand name. No,
People
that's
call
not-
it-
no, that's not what we're
instead of
talking
cotton
about.
swabs.
Oh, like tissues.
Yeah,
They call them
Kleenex.
Kleenex.
Yes.
Right. No, we're talking about like the cornucopia on the
Soda,
Fruit of the Loom.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that
Like,
never
it never
existed.
actually had that on there. There was no like fruit basket on the Fruit of the Loom like logo.
Ever.
I wonder
that's
if
literally
there-
how I learned
Right, but
what
I
it
wonder
was.
if there is something in the universe that gives you the exact telling of what you're doing at that specific time. You know, like when you take some of these crazier drugs, ayahuasca, DMT, there's like all this, hysteria of what you actually see, what the world is kind of like. I wonder if there is something that is what you're actually experiencing in the universe when you do it. You know what I mean? Like this right now, we're all sober for the most part, and we all have the same stream of conscious. But if we all freaking fire up some ketamine, I'm down if you guys want. But I'm just saying, like, our consciousness will alter our reality in a way that may be more so realistic to how the world and universe actually is. Like, dude, when I take a nap sometimes, like I wake up like from a quick nap, I'm like, why was I just thinking about cigars and like chopping off the end of one? Like I haven't done that in friggin' years or whatever. Just like weird things that you think about when you're like half asleep, half awake.
Well, you know what's crazy too? I feel like now with technology and social media and everything being so accessible, and the fact that I can just go talk to somebody in Japan literally right now, that everyone starts talking more. And I really do feel like there's something bigger than what we are. Like, is it a simulation? I don't know. What's outside of it?
I mean,
I don't
But
know.
it doesn't matter because like it's the only thing that we know is real. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
it's
matter.
reality to us. So
That's
whether
true.
it's not a simulation, it's still reality to us because it's the only thing we've ever known. If it was a simulation,
crazy thought, which
there's no.
I heard Elon Musk, I think, talking about it briefly. He was like, look at how much better video game graphics have become over like the past 20 years. Like it's crazy. You look back at NBA
Pong,
2K,
whatever.
you know, NBA 2K, and then NBA 2K 2022. It's like it's insane how much different. And then you imagine in another 20 years how much virtual reality is going to be incorporated into our everyday lives. You know, people they have these half lives, these second lives, and like some people are living more so in the metaverse than they are in real life, which is a crazy thought.
I think the metaverse is stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
I mean, but
because-
is it that much different than holding your cell phone like 6 hours a day, though?
no,
I mean-
it's not. But holding your cell phone 6 hours a day is just dumb too.
Well, here's the reason
Everybody
why.
does it.
Yeah.
Here's the reason why I think the metaverse is dumb, because the metaverse is just rebranded VR. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I've had an Oculus for years, right? So I'd be in the metaverse, like in a movie theater with people that I didn't know, watching movies, and like, dude, that was just like a fun, like nerdy thing I was
Yeah.
into.
But that just seems like it's the first step. Like in the next 20 years, who knows? We can have contacts, you know, that like instead of hiding the camera when you're filming someone doing a prank, you literally just have contacts and people don't know.
No,
Just
I know,
in
I
terms
get
of
that, but like the
and,
metaverse doesn't exist. Like, metaverse is just rebranded VR. Like, I've been
right
to a
now,
party.
though, right now.
I've been to a party in the metaverse on a yacht. You know what I mean? Like,
But bro, I feel like that's right now. That's like it's the beginning stages of Web 3.0, as you probably heard.
yeah, but
million
what
times.
really is Web3?
We're
'Cause
gonna
it's funny
find out.
because
We're gonna find
a
out.
lot of people that make NFTs
Yeah.
and have all these projects and all these like roadmaps. It's like, well, when it does happen, when the metaverse does happen, Web3, I'm like, this is just a collective group of people that want to get rich quick, and they're pretending like they don't want to do that.
Well, but initially, if you look at the .com era, like even on the Today Show, they were being explained what
Email,
the,
I've seen
yeah,
that.
like what the email, like what the @ symbol means, and people weren't like aware that they were going to be getting rich in 10, 20 years, right? So people now think that in 10, 20 years they're going to get rich off this, which they could be right or they could be wrong if history doesn't repeat itself.
Right, but they had something. They had something tangible. They're like, this is email. With the metaverse, they're like, we don't know what it is. We just call it the metaverse right now.
Yeah.
Like, what? I'm gonna go to a party in the meta. I've already done that. Like, you could just log on. I've been to a party on a yacht. I've been to a party on a whatever. Like, I went to a party in VR one time, and it was like on a yacht, and I like walked up to this other avatar, and this girl's
You
like,
punched
"Get
him?
away from me!"
That's also that's
away.
been crazy, like sexual
Yeah,
assault in the
assault.
metaverse. I saw
Yeah.
a clip for that. I was like, how? Just, I mean, maybe it's I don't know, not the best thing to say. Just take off your headset.
That's
Right.
crazy. I mean, all I did was walk up to this person, and then I just
Get
walked
away
away. It
from
was
me.
really weird.
That is weird.
But yeah, I'm super in the metaverse. I've had my Oculus on before. Been watching a movie with like I made friends in the metaverse, and we were watching Jackass in a movie theater. Like, my friend rented it, and I fell asleep. And then I woke up and I'm in the movie theater still. And then I took it off and I'm in my apartment. It was really crazy. But dude, that's not the
That's
that's just
trippy.
VR.
That is weird.
That's just VR.
But I think it's just going to get better, man. It's going to get more and more realistic to hopefully a point where we can still tell the difference. But
Yeah.
that's freaking trippy. You wake up from a nap and you're like,
Yeah, what's
what
the point though?
fuck?
If it's indistinguishable from reality, what like I don't understand what the
I
point
just don't
is.
think that there's really any utility to any NFT or anything at all.
Well, I think some of the
get
things
quick
that
rich thing.
I
Get
think some
rich
of the
quick.
yeah, I
There
think
you
we
go.
knew what you meant. But I think at this point, when some people explain it in the way that they see NFTs going in the future, some of it makes sense. You know, like at this particular time, if it's worth $1,000 because 1,000 people have it, it's like buying a watch or something. The more demand there is for that particular NFT or whatever,
Yeah.
it goes up in value. And then
Nothing
it's just also
really
it's
has inherent
intrinsic
value.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's about the money. It's not about the roadmap and the
No,
utility.
but it could be about the cloud. Like if Gary Vee sells an NFT to his event in Minnesota, the first annual one, somebody in 50 years is going to be like, yo, look at this rookie card of the
That's what he's
NFT
saying.
that...
No, yeah, that's what he's saying. It's all for perceived value.
Yeah.
It has no actual utility.
There's no utility.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's funny too.
There is utility, though.
Not.
I mean, you get to go to these concerts, you get to go to free events, you get to go to an open bar, this and that. So there is utility in the future of NFTs.
No, but they aren't applying it to like the metaverse. They're like, it could
I
easily
think
be
they
like,
will.
hey, every person that is subscribed to Ted Jones World can come to this bar tonight, and I'm having an open bar.
Right.
Like, so what the fuck? You have to tie an NFT to that? Like, look, I'm going to join the party, and I'm making money on it. So, but I also am very conscious that it's about money at the end of the day. Would you ever go spend your Bitcoins on fucking things at the deli? No, I don't think so.
I mean, eventually,
Because
if that's the move,
No,
yeah.
dude, everything ties back to the US dollar. Yeah. I have never cashed out any crypto and back to fiat and then bought shit because I just want it to go up in value.
Right.
Like, and then even like VeChain, they're like, this is a authenticating coin. Like, dude, it's such a force where at the end of the day, I just know that every single person's goal is to get rich. And if I'm wrong, please let me know.
Based on USD too, which is crazy because everyone's just trying to get rich. They're not trying to become Bitcoin rich. They're trying to become USD
you
rich by
cash it out.
buying Bitcoin.
Yes,
and that's
exactly.
That's the whole problem with it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the whole way that it was initially created, shout out to my boy Satoshi, was to use it as an alternative currency, right? But now it's become like holding a stock or like a rare collectible, right? Like you would never go cash it out for money. You would never use it and cash it out for money.
I hear what you're saying. You're saying everything is correct in the current moment, but we'll see what happens with it.
This also ties back on why I'm getting heated right now is because Ben from BitBoy Crypto shilled out that VeChain. I listened to you, Ben. I listened to you. And guess what? I know what you were doing, and I hope you're enjoying that Lamborghini that you're driving right now. Because guess what? I'm not. I don't have one.
that's what you get for listening to a dude with a neck beard on YouTube.
Yeah, nice neck beard, Ben.
Ben, I don't mind you, man. I've got.
I didn't mind you either. I actually looked up to you, and I really enjoyed
you. But then the thing is, I remember I was telling you, I used to watch him like a lot, but it's just been like
He did call Cardano at the right time for me.
Yeah, but it's been like
He was it's gonna pop in
unassuming.
2 weeks, buy it.
Yeah,
I bought it and it popped.
Yeah, I did that and it popped, and then I didn't ever.
And I didn't
cash
sell
out.
it. Yep, and I lost all of it.
It's also tough to kind of believe him when things are such.
I listen to you motherfuckers in our group chat like, hold long, diamond hands, hold it long. It's like, no.
Well, what do you mean no, bro? You don't know.
I could have retired off that 30K I made, Ben. Could have retired. Moved
It'll
to
go
Bali.
back up, bro. Your boy Michael Saylor, you guys familiar with him?
They're all
who's
shills,
that?
dude. They're all charlatans. I don't care who it
They
is.
are. It's
None
all
of
for
them know
profit.
who like.
Also, at the end
None
of
of
the
them
day,
care
like,
about you.
what does crypto do? But you take Bitcoin somewhere.
I think we'll get some
Cardano
more.
was supposed to have a use case in like Africa.
We'll get
and
some
like,
more color
and
on
it has. They
Bitcoin
switched
and El
Bitcoin and what is it?
Salvador.
Not Puerto
Ecuador.
Rico. Ecuador. Or is it Ecuador?
El Salvador.
El
El Salvador. Yeah, that's their national currency now.
Which is crazy.
Well, because I mean, the dollar
Well, yeah.
over there, whatever it's called, is
The
like
inflation, yeah.
The inflation's crazy.
Well, that's a first step. It's an actual currency. I mean,
that is pretty wild.
Julieta was there, our boy.
Using
Bitcoin. I saw him post.
Was he using Bitcoin? I mean,
No, he just took a picture of like they accept Bitcoin here, and it's like.
Oh, they don't just use Bitcoin.
It's so funny.
I think
too,
that's the nationally
national
recognized
currency,
officially,
but
but
you
you
can
can still use other
It's
stuff.
so crazy too because through Bitcoin, a lot of crime can be committed. You could wash so much money through Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can also wash money.
That's why
through
it wasn't
regular
invented for Silk Road. Isn't that like how
Yeah, that's
Riot
why-
was
that was
invented?
crazy.
Yeah.
When I went to Governor's Ball in 2013, I knew a kid, one of my best friends.
Dread Pirate Roberts.
Dude, he bought drugs off of the
Yeah.
Silk Road.
I definitely know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I listen to podcasts where they're like the
Bitcoin.
best cocaine they've ever by far the best cocaine they've ever had was off Silk Road.
But dude,
Oh,
I was
somebody
like,
said that you know?
I was like,
podcast, multiple people on podcasts I've heard.
I was
say
like, how are you gonna get how does this come to you? He's like, it will just be outside at some point. And dude, I'm not kidding. I watched him go onto the Onion Network, log in, buy the shit. I'm like,
the
this
Tor
is
browser.
fake.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wait,
and
who
it just
drops it
showed
off?
I've been on it, but
I don't know,
buy anything.
DHL or UPS?
some courier did it. I don't know. But dude, it was real. It's crazy, dude. Also, the guy that invented Silk Road, the fact that he was
Ross Aldridge.
Dread
Yeah.
Pirate Roberts.
dude, the
That's his
fact
name.
that he
his fake name.
Yeah.
was just a roommate in someone's shared apartment and running this entire
Yeah.
like fucking black market on the internet, and like they didn't know, and he was making billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
his girlfriend,
insane.
dude, his girlfriend didn't even know for like the first few months. And then
It's
he
crazy.
told her, and I think that got him in trouble.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "You cannot."
No,
do
he
this."
put a hit out on someone.
Yes.
and that's how he got caught.
He
He
did.
did?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
They had a documentary about him. I
Yeah.
forget what platform it's on.
Yeah. Now
But it
what?
was
He's in jail
crazy.
for the rest of his life.
Yeah, rightfully so, bro.
How so? I feel like they're just making a.
Why?
I mean,
I don't
dude,
think
I
he
don't
should have
think-
been. Why?
I don't think you can make
Because the
illicit-
government couldn't profit off of whatever he was doing. That's why he went to jail. That's the real
I mean,
reason.
they're making an example out of him.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. It's also just crazy how far technology's come since I've been a kid. Like, dude, I think I grew up in the perfect time because I grew up on the cusp of the
No,
internet.
I think all of us did. We didn't
Yeah,
get
we're
cell
all
phones until we
within
were,
one-
what, 14, 16?
No,
I got
I
a
got my
cell phone in
first.
7th grade, so I was 12.
Yeah, 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade is when I
Yeah.
got my first one. I think 7th grade.
But
maybe
dude, I
8th
mean,
grade.
it's crazy, and I'm so happy because like my whole internet history is gone. Like you can't. I don't know what stupid shit I was doing.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, what do you mean? Back when you were...
yeah, like it was never
like
online
18,
because it
19?
didn't exist.
Yeah.
You know. But it is insane the fact that like I remember I'd be on the internet and like checking E-Bombs World once a week on
Yeah.
Fridays
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
one update.
Yeah.
That was insane.
It was one update every Friday.
One
really?
update. But you know what? I feel like life was a lot simpler
Yeah,
then.
for sure.
There was more of a sense of discovery then.
Yeah.
And trends actually happened. You know, like now every kid dresses the same all over the world
Yeah.
because you see it on the internet. Before it was like California kids dress this way, New York kids dress this way. It
It
all
kinda still does,
converges.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all
It's
converges.
more mesh now, but
It's more mesh, but it all
Yeah.
converged in the center of the country like
Yeah.
5 years later.
One thing
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to me, like how people made plans. You know, like that
that is
nuts.
crazy to think about.
You know, like if you were like, okay, in 5 days, let's get dinner at 7:30 at this particular restaurant, and then something happens in between the 5 days where you can't make it, like, how do you communicate to that person that you
yeah.
didn't make it?
Dude, I mean,
Well,
when-
we always had like our parents always had
yeah,
landlines.
dude, you had to
So it's
call.
been
Like,
pretty
if I
good.
had a crush on a girl, I'd have to call their house.
Oh, yes, and
you
then be
see
like,
that.
"Hi, is Molly there?"
Oh my god, dude, it's the worst.
Oh my god,
I
hilarious!
can't believe I did that shit.
Yeah, and then, dude, my parents forced me to get a AOL screen name. They're like,
Really?
get it, yeah. So I
What
could
was your
talk
first
to.
screen name? At one point, I used my Pickle Man 1 2 3 4, but I spelled pickle EL, not LE.
It was Psycho Chicken Man 1989.
What the? What was yours?
Psycho. Mine was Patty Boy 82,
That's a good.
And then
one.
I
Eight-
switched
why
it.
82?
August 2nd or August 20th. I just shortened it.
I always try and figure out people's numbers at the end of their usernames.
August 20th.
And then I just rebranded, and I think this is still cool because I'll still use it on things. Andy, but it's spelled AAAANNDDYYY. So 4 A's, 2 N's, 2 D's, 3 Y's. Ran that forever to the point where it was my Twitch name. But now my Twitch name is obviously Speckwork.
Did Andy tell you that he's doing Twitch now?
Yeah. I was
cool.
no, I knew. I was gonna go on and have him make me a logo, but
Oh,
it's too late for me.
What? Why?
He's moving it back.
Oh yeah, I'm moving it back.
Don't
For
make the
anyone
time.
watching, I
it's
stream.
Thursday, by the way.
What?
It's Thursday in their ears and eyes.
This is
Oh, by the time you see this, I am on Twitch streaming at 6 p.m. every night during the week, and I make
Every night?
Every night. I do free graphics for people. I give away I'm not kidding, millions of dollars worth of design work for
So,
free.
dude, should we do it Wednesday then at 6 p.m.?
What do you mean?
Last night at 6 p.m. when we're in Long Island?
Yeah,
Or
sure,
you
but
don't
I
want to
mean,
do it. Well,
I'll
you
tr-
also have a huge setup.
Yeah, he's
I
gotta
know,
have his
massive setup. I mean, the best way we can do it if we're doing.
You said you had to like have your phone and the
I mean,
laptop.
I'd be literally
and
like
the-
holding my phone and be like, okay, what do you guys want? And then like showing the computer.
Why is that though? Because you have a computer from your desktop.
No, if I'm
A
not
laptop-
if I'm
camera?
not at my setup, then I have to do that because like I have a standalone PC that runs the camera, the mics, and the lights, and then I hook in my laptop to the PC. So I'm like running the studio setup, the OBS studio off the PC, and then I'm running the graphics off of my laptop. So this is, dude, the whole setup takes up an 8-foot desk. It's a lot. But the PC is so sick. There's like tubes and shit and water and looks awesome. Bunch of color.
It's a gaming computer.
Gaming PC.
What does that run you? Few
Custom
Gs?
spec build.
2 or 3 Gs?
I think that
more
was
than
like
3.
$6,000.
All together, the setup?
The whole setup together is probably $15K.
Damn. Not
Yeah.
bad.
But
You're not using a green screen right now?
No. But I mean, dude, I also got it on loan.
Yeah, like on layaway
Yeah.
from Best Buy?
No, dude, I had a client that they're
PC World.
no, they're just like, hey, is my job at my other client's office was I would go on Twitch and stream. Then I got let go from that. They're like, you could borrow the streaming setup and start your own thing for however long you want. I'm like, okay. So that's what I have.
Do they have PC Richards and Sons in LA? Dude, they're selling
went out of
mattresses
business.
now, bro.
What do you mean?
I thought they went out of
PC
business.
Richard and Son, that one on 23rd Street, they sell mattresses in the window, bro.
Yeah, they have like one
Wild.
section is mattresses, one section is like TVs and electronics.
Insane.
Dude, you know what? I am one of the few people that think that I know that mattress companies aren't a scam.
I don't know, man. In New York,
gotta
bro,
be.
there are too many mattress firms and mattress stores for it
that's-
to make full sense.
Yeah, because dude, you only have to sell one mattress a day to make profit.
Dude, but mattresses are like $500.
Yes.
If that. That's
so
not a
what,
lot.
What 30 people a month come in and buy one mattress? I think that's doable.
Maybe that's true. Or a couple.
You have a-
mattresses.
The overhead's so low, you hire one person.
The overhead isn't that low though.
You know, I'm thinking. The more I'm thinking about
You
it now,
still have to
I could-
rent out a space, which is crazy expensive nowadays. And then you're competing with Casper, who just sent it to you in a box.
Dude, I bought a really expensive mattress, a Purple 4 mattress, the highest level of purple without even laying on it. Isn't that
think I've seen
wild?
it.
Dude, I got my mattress from IKEA this one time. I keep getting it from IKEA, and every time someone sleeps on it, they're like, "It's the most comfortable mattress I've ever slept on."
Is it foam?
No,
What is it?
I don't like memory foam.
Dude, I don't like
It's
memory
too firm.
foam.
I like really soft.
I love really soft, but memory foam is too hot.
Is it?
Yes, dude, I cook in a memory foam mattress. So, dude, the purple is nice because it's like this like weave. It's called elastic polymer. It's like all squishy. It's purple. Looks like a honeycomb, and it just like holds your body. Dude, I don't have any knots in my back. Like I feel great.
Speaking
Prove
of
it.
one, I have one right now.
You'd have to touch my back.
Yeah.
We'll do it later.
All right, we'll do it off pod.
Off pod. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
We're not wrapping up, dude. We're on a good one. Keep talking. Talk amongst yourselves.
I like your future's so bright. You had to throw those shades on.
Yes.
That's so goddamn right. Is this yours?
I had them on yesterday. No, dude, it's both
I
Andy.
didn't think so. Ew, it's like getting warm.
There's another one. You want it?
No.
Andy came over stocked.
These motherfuckers drink so much.
Who? This guy?
Paul and all of them. Those fucking fish drink like fish.
And Andy was telling me, he's like, dude, I really haven't been drinking. And meanwhile, Mr.'s freaking wasted over here, Mr. Cappuccino.
I can't do that. Just like drink after drink, we go out. It's like one other beer.
Did
It's
you
like,
drink last
I
night? A little
can't.
bit?
A little bit, but like,
I don't know.
I don't
like,
need to
pick
drink
occasion-
15 beers.
I pick occasions to drink, but like anytime I have
And it's-
4 over, it's hard to go to sleep. And then when I wake up, I don't want to be awake.
And it's good that if you don't drink a lot, you only need like 2 Cockersons to get
bro.
drunk. It's the
Yes,
best.
like when I was at Ray's the other night.
Yeah.
I think I had a double vodka. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wasted.
Yeah, that's the good thing about it. I mean, the good and the bad thing, but
Teddy, I have to shit in the vacant apartment, dude.
Okay.
Do you have toilet paper?
I might have to as well.
Do you have toilet paper?
That's wild that you're making us do that, but
Dude, you're not both shitting in my apartment. Is this real life?
bro, we both shit in Paul's apartment before he came. He didn't care.
That's Paul's apartment, bro.
That is so wild.
How do I get up to the vacant apartment? How do I get up there?
Down.
Wait, which one is it?
It's 249.
Is it open?
1A.
Is it
I'm giving you keys.
Thanks. I have to use the restroom. Teddy's making me go to another apartment.
There's a vacant apartment, and Andy's going to drop a deuce in there.
And then I'm going to. It's gonna be great. Leave yours in there so we can compare them.
But you guys both dropped a deuce at Paul's, and now you both have to drop a deuce again. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's
we just
8
talked
guys
about
who-
how we
Bro, it's
we're
249.
regular.
249.
It's the building next door.
Are you kidding?
Nope. Andy, you're blocking. Fine, go take a fucking. Go ruin my fucking bathroom.
That's what they're for. That's what bathrooms
You're ruining them. Have
are
your boys
literally
come
made
over
for.
and fucking put their sweaty cheeks where I put my
Bro,
sweaty
I'll
cheeks.
make a nest. I'll make a nest.
I want squats, but don't hit the seat on the squat.
Bro, get some-
as soon
get
as
some-
it hits the water,
get some
flush.
poopery.
As soon as that thing comes out of your butt, that
Put
fucking
this on the
loaf.
podcast. Put this on.
You're gonna make me go
Flush.
to another building downstairs. I'm fine with that, but when I have to leave the fucking actual building to take a shit.
So you're not fine with it. You're not fine with it. Go take a friggin' deuce.
I can hold mine.
Good. You're a good friend, Pat.
Well, actually, probably can't hold it, but
Yeah, that white claw will go right through you.
yeah.
Where do you get your coffee these days? From like a store, or do you get it from the stand man, like a guy on the street?
No, there's a place across the street from me, but sometimes I'll walk to Starbucks, even though Starbucks coffee is disgusting. It's so
it's
gross.
okay. Sometimes it's too dark for me.
It tastes like a cow's mouth. It's so bitter.
It is pretty bitter
It's
sometimes.
gross. Sometimes I'll get it and it literally just tastes like burnt beans. It's disgusting. There's
Oh, well, is the hot or the cold?
no,
Even the cold tastes like burnt beans too?
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's
I
nasty.
find myself like my mouth gets dry and stuff
Ugh,
from it.
so nasty. There's a place across the street, but sometimes a little too strong for me.
Did you get it black?
Yeah, black. Yeah. And then I tried to get oat milk the other day at Starbucks, and they put regular milk in it. And it's like, of course that happened.
How do you know you could taste it, or it said it on the thing?
It just said milk. It didn't say oat milk on it, so I'm assuming.
Also,
it was
those
just regular
syrup
milk.
pumps that they do, not always, but like half the time when I say I want it black and they still put with simple syrup in there, I'm
Yeah.
like, forget about it, get out of here. And
Yeah,
also,
they're
when
always-
it's the first thing you're eating in the morning, it tastes like a donut.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
that's wild. That how much sugar people drink first thing, eat or drink first thing
Yeah,
in
you
the
guys
morning.
gotta
is
chill.
crazy.
You guys chill. Your freaking levels will
Also,
shoot through the roof, and then you get to the office and you're more miserable than you.
If you
were when
get
woke
milk
up.
in your if you order with milk, they put so much milk in it
yeah,
because
like
they don't want
makes
to give
it-
you more coffee for some reason. You know, milk is probably just
Yeah.
as expensive for
and
them
those
to give
ice
you.
cubes too. There was
Yeah.
a point in time when I was doing
Light
a
ice.
venti iced coffee, no ice.
No ice.
Yeah. So I'd come back here and put it in my own ice. So I'd get like an extra 5 or 6 ounces per every coffee that I was drinking.
But I thought, oh, I guess it's cold. Some places don't. Some places
like room temperature,
Some
'cause
some
they keep
places
it in their
isn't already
refrigerator.
cold. Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right, they
Some places
keep it in
they
the
just like
refrigerator.
literally pour hot coffee over ice.
and it's so expensive.
I do that at
these
work.
days. No, because then it just waters it down for me.
Yeah.
But like coffee these days, especially in NYC, it's not inordinary. Is that the right word? To see like $5 plus. It's not out of the ordinary, rather, to see
Oh.
$5 plus for an iced coffee.
Yeah, today,
even for a regular
today
size.
me and Paul went to this place, and it was I got a cold brew.
Oh, cold brews are like $5.75.
It was almost $6. I think it was $5.95, and then a breakfast burrito it was the size of a Hot Pocket. It was $16 for that and a cold brew. It's like insane.
It's just a weird time. I feel like with inflation and also food costs going up, it's got to be tough for these
It's
people.
honestly obnoxious to be living in New York with this inflation.
At this particular
It's
moment.
crazy.
It is. Because like $10, I remember maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you'd go out and you get the salad you wanted. Chipotle was under $10. You can get a banging ass lunch for
Maybe not
$10.
3 years ago.
Yeah, maybe. Like Chipotle
Really?
was around like, I think right under $10 maybe 3 years ago.
Yeah, for a burrito, it was like $9.
Yeah, and
maybe.
now it's like it's $12 anytime you want to go to any place to eat lunch.
It's insane, bro. I don't know how families like take their kids to Disney World.
Especially Disney World's getting
Bro,
expensive
it's like
too.
$150 for a park hopper pass for one day. Then you get the
Is that per person?
Yeah, the parents. I think kids get a discount, but it's still at least $70. So, dude, it's for one day. For one day to go eat to do the park for a family of 4. It's $1,000 a day. Got to be at least.
And I've also heard that
Plus the hotel.
the surrounding areas of Disney World, like Orlando, people are just renting out their houses and not even staying there anymore, just because the rent that they're getting is so insane.
Really?
Just because the hotels on Disney are just like
Too expensive?
Yeah, like $300 plus every single hotel. So you go outside.
Probably more than that. 300 is not even that much.
You would think for like one, I don't even know, but
Bro,
it's
I was trying to go.
expensive.
I was trying to go. I have this wedding I'm supposed to be going to. I'm probably not going to go on Martha's Vineyard, and I was going to go and like make a little vacation out of it for myself, bro. The cheapest place I found for like a shitty motel is like $400 or $500 a night. Isn't that
That's
insane?
like the Hamptons too, bro.
Bro, to like go to a
it
quote
just
unquote
doesn't make sense
resort,
anymore.
it was like $800 a night.
Was this like the couple's rate or no? Like, did they have a rate at the hotel? You know,
they
they
don't
mean the
shit.
motel.
No, they didn't do any of that shit.
That's also something I feel like if you are making people travel for
Yeah.
your wedding, you got to have like a booked rate room.
Yeah, they didn't even
hotel.
have any like recommendations of like this is where you say. So I'm just not gonna be. I'm gonna cancel. I already RSVP'd yes, but it's like it's insane.
Weddings are tough, man, especially when they're really asking you to travel far and you feel obligated to go.
Yeah.
Like if you invite someone to your wedding, you don't have to invite them to yours. I heard you scrolling TikTok over there. How you doing, buddy? Good?
No, dude, I have something to tell you. You're gonna hate me right now. I clogged it. Yeah. It's clogged.
Cap.
I know.
Unless that's why your hands are wet. You went in there, freaking dug it
No, I
up.
didn't want to use your other anything else.
So what else, guys? We good?
No, let's keep
don't end
going.
it. 4 hours. We're Joe Rogan in
Let's
this
keep
bitch.
going. It's 5:27. We've been on for an hour. It's getting good.
It is getting good, actually.
We're getting warm.
Oh,
Can you
we got
hear
more
me?
It's the
sneezes.
crystals.
You
Get
know
them
what's
away from
crazy?
me.
How I said I wasn't drinking much, and I've been drinking.
I
this whole
know, bro.
time.
I was just thinking that. How
I
you
heard you
weren't
talking
being a
about
man of your word,
Well,
brother.
I mean, dude, it's the 4th of July. First of all,
See, that's something somebody who didn't keep their word would say.
no, I know, but dude, my thing was I was drinking every night.
When? In Cali?
Oh yeah,
Because we drink to your accomplishments.
that's how I am, dude.
I mean, bro, but if you think about it, even like Pat and I, back in the day, we were freaking slugging back. I mean, me
yeah,
more
I
so,
never
maybe.
stopped doing that. So like, dude, I got all fat, and it's crazy how much when you stop drinking, you just lose weight. Like people here have been like, dude, you got thinner. I'm like, I literally just stopped drinking. I mean, this month, what I've drank in, I mean, not July, but in the past couple of months, I've drank in maybe 3 times. I drank on my birthday. I drank last night and the night before, and then
And you drank when Julia was in LA, so maybe 4 or 5
No, I
times.
didn't.
Yeah, you did.
no, I didn't.
You guys didn't go out drinking one time, you and G?
I mean, we had a couple drinks. Like I drove my car.
So now you're incriminating yourself, brother?
No. I mean, I was.
It was below 0.8.
Yeah, it was very casual
Was it
drinking.
you and I who were talking about if you should be allowed to drive a school bus if
Buzz
you're at
driving
0.8?
is
Was that on
drunk
this
driving.
podcast in the beginning of this episode?
Yeah, no, we were at the ha 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 ja ja ja.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I had like maybe a drink or so. I was literally driving my car home. This is exactly what happened. Julio had his show, his Netflix special. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. Pete Davidson and
Pete
Best Friends.
Davidson, Best Friends. So I'm driving home. Hillary FaceTimes me, and she's like, "Hey, come to the hotel and don't tell Julio." I'm like, "Okay." So it was 1 a.m. already, and I was driving my friend home. Like we weren't drinking, and we pulled up and we went to Good Times at Davy Wayne's with Julio. I just started drinking 1 drink, and then the lights flipped on. They took our drinks, dumped them out. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here." Yeah.
Is it a
1:45.
club?
Yeah.
Well, because everything in LA closes at 2, which is crazy.
Well, now at West Hollywood, it closes at 4. Which do you really have to stay out till 4 in the
No.
morning?
Definitely not. I actually like everything closing at 2. Because
Yeah.
like you go out at 10 and you're
Yeah.
not expected to stay out past like 12:30 or 1.
What's the latest you've ever stayed out till?
I mean, bro, I've not gone to sleep before, but then like the next day I
Yeah.
would go to sleep probably like
I've never
9 or
not
10.
gone to sleep, but I've been out till 5 a.m.
Bro, those are also some of the darkest nights. I
Yeah,
don't know about you guys, like staying
yeah.
out till 7, 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Even in Miami, people go to space at like, they're going or staying out till 6 a.m. or people go at 6 a.m.
They stay out till like noon the next day.
Yeah, dude,
It's
that was just a
crazy.
part of my life that I
Did
just
you ever
felt
go to
so
space?
dark doing it. I think I have.
That means
I don't
no.
fucking remember.
You know what? I've been to live with you that one time, or 11, and we got
No.
those drinks in the.
We haven't been to 11 together.
Yeah, we have.
No.
Yes, dude.
Definitely not.
Yes.
Oh, actually, maybe.
And we got the drink. I got those drinks in the lobby, and it was like $90.
That's Live, bro.
We were at Live. I got the drinks in the
Fountain
lobby
Blow.
before. Dude, $90. This was in 2015. I am
Who-
still paying it off.
Who were we with at that particular? Because
Molly.
you bought drinks for like
You
the
also
girls.
paid $30 for a drink the other day. Yesterday.
Oh my God. You remember Molly? Don't say her last name, but you remember Molly? She was a nice kid.
Yeah.
No.
Molly.
Oh yeah.
Model. Nice kid. If you're listening, what's up? How you doing?
But
Oh yeah, because we were with like RC and his little
dude, that
freaking-
was a fun
his little
trip. I don't
chain.
even remember why I was in
Little
Miami.
chain.
Oh, I was there for a trade show.
Yeah, you were.
That's whack.
And then that's when you gave me the 25. You gave me 25 more dog hats. Speaking in the beginning of this episode, we were talking about you
I remember
sending me
those.
dog hats. Yeah, like he probably has a few.
Oh, because I just had them.
I had one.
That was so wild, dude. I like fully owned and operated a global clothing brand.
I know we talked about this in the beginning of the episode.
I know, but I'm just like reiterating because, dude, I can say that I started a brand
and sold it
from
while you were 28 years old.
Yeah.
That's
I
fresh,
started a
bro.
brand in my mom's garage, did 7 figures in sales, and then sold the company by the time
How
I was
much
like
did you sell
28.
it for?
Can't talk about it.
Yeah, you can.
And I'm still going to court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to court over shit. I got sued twice with that company. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Not
because
just
you had
sued.
partners. Is that why?
No, it was a
So why are you getting sued then?
long bunch of shit. But dude, I feel like once you get sued, that's when you're like, dude, it's like a weird accomplishment to me.
It's fresh.
Oh yeah.
Getting sued is pretty fresh.
But what did
People are successful
you
and get
didn't-
sued all the time.
Right,
Yeah.
but you didn't get sued. Your LLC got sued.
Yes, but I mean, I had to go to court. And
No,
shit.
no, right. Because you're the head of the LLC. But
Yeah.
like, it's not like they're coming for your freaking red, peanut butter guts car.
Well,
No.
that's the whole point of having an LLC.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, hour 2, you're learning more stuff. Actually, like hour 205. I don't know.
Can you hand me the other White Claw in there?
God damn.
Damn, Andy. Andy, I want you to behave at this event tonight.
Oh my god, dude! If this was liquor, then I would be like, yeah, cut him off. Fucking baby juice here.
Your
Dude,
grain alcohol.
2 tall boys of baby juice.
Yeah, and a happy dad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean, what do you
guys, do you have
expect?
any questions to ask?
Hey, you guys want to shout out your IGs?
I don't
Yeah.
want to. We're not rapping right now.
Dude, I can't freestyle. I've been freestyling all day.
Freestyle rap.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Who asked you to freestyle rap though?
God damn it, Teddy. I was riffing off of it.
Dude, remember the first? I remember the first few of the episodes that we did at the beginning of Ted Jones World podcast. We had freestyle on it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. As I've said many a times, I will give you credit where credit is
Thank
due.
you, thank you.
always help out when I ask.
Thank
It's
you.
very nice.
Hey,
You're a good
it's-
pal.
I do it at the bottom of my heart. I like to
I mean,
help
we
people
just
out.
pulled up today, though.
Yeah, we pulled Uppington.
Oh, how do you mean?
Like we didn't. You didn't ask.
No, I'm saying
Well,
any
you.
any questions I've had in the past about editing, product placement, whatever.
Product placement.
Dude,
That has
okay,
helped.
I'm gonna say this too. I'm not gonna lie.
The mics.
I have
yeah,
these
yeah.
exact mics. This exact mic setup. I have 3 of
You
them.
got to get the thing where it'll make it so much easier for editing. The live camera. You probably have one. I forget what they're exactly called, but you control which camera is filming who. So you can switch between
a
camera
Stream Deck.
angles.
I
Oh, and I
do
have
that.
a little
Yeah.
thing.
Someone has to be. It's kind of like this, but they click. So you don't have to edit it. So you don't have to crop in or do a multi-camera.
That
You
would
can
save me
you
75%
can
of my
do
editing.
it manually while you're filming.
That's crazy. I gotta
Yeah.
get one. Or
Yeah, I
somebody
literally
producer here.
I'm going in and out.
I forget what they're called.
different-
Multicam system.
It's called a
sort of.
Stream
So
Deck.
when you guys
Yeah.
notice here on the podcast, when I cut to Pat, cut to Andy, cut back to me, hello,
Yeah.
here talking, I have to do that manually every single time. So what Pat is talking about would make it significantly easier.
But so you're doing, but if you get Final Cut, it has
have.
multicam, so you can so what you're doing is are you stacking all the clips, or you're cutting and then zooming in individually on each clip?
no. I'll cut this out.
Yeah, it's not these mics.
It's not.
No,
What is that?
that's the
Yeah, I think
cheaper
it's
one. Is
the
it?
cheaper one. Walk.
Yeah, it's not it.
What are these?
Can you pause?
They're
that so I
Sures,
can show
but
them?
they're just not.
They're Sures. But this is SMB7 or something. Oh, is that Colin?
Oh, you can use a multicam thing
Yeah.
where you just have to click. You don't even have to cut. So it basically, it's hard to explain, but you should do it. You put all 3 angles, and you put them in, and then you just have to click which one you want. Boom, boom, and it'll switch.
So
in
for the
in
vegan hot
timeline.
dog eating contest, the guy who was filming it yesterday,
Yeah.
Claus, his files were B-raw. If you've ever heard of this from
Yeah,
Black
B-raw.
Magic.
Yeah, they're
so
huge. They're
dude,
huge.
I know. So I
Yeah.
couldn't use Final Cut Pro. I had to
Yeah.
use DaVinci for the first time yesterday.
Oh,
That's
you got
also why it took
DaVinci?
me 6 hours.
Well, you're using the free one.
Yeah,
You have to
I'm
put
gonna buy the new. I'm gonna buy the.
I
studio
don't like
version.
it. It's not user
It's for
friendly.
colorists. It's for colorists.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, because the footage probably looked all gray, right?
Yeah, because
Not
you
like
build it in B-raw, so you have to convert it into Rec 709 and then add a color grade on top of it.
You gotta color grade it.
Yeah.
It still looks
Which,
like a
dude,
movie,
if people
so it's
don't
good.
color grade their footage, I don't fuck with that.
Dude, there's this whole trend of shooting in these flat profiles and not color grading it. I don't understand that.
Well, how do you mean? I mean, what kind of stuff do you feel like people need to color grade though?
Everything, dude. I,
I mean,
don't
bro,
watch
like
gray
my
film.
Well, my
Yeah.
vlogs all my vlogs are colored balanced already. I
Yeah,
don't
but
need to
some
grade
people
it.
just
'cause
don't
you're-
do it.
Right, you're not filming a flat profile.
How do you mean?
So basically with Sony's and with Blackmagics, you film in a flat color profile because so you can have more customization and so the colors aren't baked in and it has a higher dynamic range. So you can you can push the ISO, you can push the highlights really high, and you won't lose any information in the shadows or the highlights. It's hard to explain if you're not like.
I
into
feel
that
like,
stuff.
well, I mean, your camera, you have a very like intense camera. Does that color correct very easily, like with manually, or you have to automatically?
Yeah, there's different color profiles that you can have it already baked in, but like for me, I want to be able to like really push certain colors in post-production, so I have to use a flat profile, so I have the highest dynamic range.
Interesting. It's weird to me
People
that
who
they
know
don't.
that
Yeah,
will
but
know what I'm
it's
talking
weird
about,
to me
but
how they don't have it like automatically kind of baked in.
they do. There's different picture profiles, but like a professional videographer doesn't want that because the colors are already baked in and you can't change them afterwards.
It's also crazy, man.
You can,
like,
but it's harder.
The camera qualities these days. Like, I mean, you can have a camera that
But
costs thousands of dollars, like you, and then also like the movie cameras that cost 100,000. I've lost both of them. Look, they're both looking at their freaking phones right now. Freaking dicks. Like $100,000 movie camera. I mean, it's crazy.
And it's crazy.
There's
The
so many
trend
different
right
types
now
of
is like going back to film. Like everyone wants this like nostalgic film look.
Yeah, what are those
It's like-
square ones that some people have? You know what I'm talking about? Like the
High-A
square
camera?
I don't know, I can't remember. Like a square kind of camera.
I don't know,
those
but
old
people have
ones.
these like.
You were talking about it with me too.
There's this thing called Dehancer, and it's like a plugin for DaVinci, and it's just like to make. It's literally to like take all the sharpness and everything off your like $3,000, $5,000, $20,000 camera because it's so high quality. People like don't like how high quality it looks, and now there's like literally paying $400 to make your. It's called Dehancer, literally like putting halation and making your film like more blurry and like more cloudy.
What do
that's
you-
like hyper style. That's like the trend right now is to make your shit.
What
look
do you
like
think
film.
would be the upgrade from this Exmor RS? Like, what's the upgrade on the? I'm talking about for this
Like
podcast
you should
cam.
get like an A7S III.
But is that
or an
the same
FX3
type
what I have.
of, like,
that's a
long-
camcorder. Like that's not like a.
Why don't you have a tripod?
I do. I just like this to get all of us in it. It's right here. It's a tripod.
Oh, is that usually how you have it on the tripod?
No, I've been using this angle. Pat likes it better. He's told me he likes it.
Yeah, I like it better than the straight.
Is that
on
where you
angle.
would sit? This is the producer Pat chair.
I started over there. No,
We
I
mixed it
started
up.
Teddy.
Here.
Teddy started there. Like that's where we did the podcast. He did it himself, and then I started coming in faceless, so I would have a mic, but I wouldn't be on it. And then we started doing. We both were on the couch.
And then the pandemic hit like episode 26, bro.
Yeah.
And then we kept going. It was
Yeah,
pretty
I would
good.
like drive into New York every once in a while to do it, and then I was like, I can't do this.
Wait,
anymore.
where were you living?
It was
I
like
was
Connecticut,
I
right?
still had my apartment, but like there was no one in the city, so I would go home to live with my parents, just like to not be in the city by myself, and then I would drive in sometimes to come do the podcast.
Yeah, dude, I felt bad for my New York. I felt bad for my New York friends that had to survive the pandemic in the city.
Well, do you feel like being in LA was more accessible to be outside and be away from people, and like you didn't have to hunker down like people in New York?
Yeah, I'd go drive my car to the beach. I go to my parents' house, hang in their backyard.
How close do you live to your parents now, or your mom?
20, 30 minutes.
And you hit the, what, 405?
5 north.
What's 405?
405 is on the coast more.
Oh, like Malibu.
No, that's the 101.
How do you feel about Malibu? You like Malibu?
Love Malibu. I'm there all the time. My uncle actually has a store out there.
What kind of stuff do you do when you're in Malibu?
Car stuff. So I will, every Sunday, for some reason, I got involved with this like hyper rich car club. So all these dudes, I literally started doing website design for this one client, and then he linked me with all these people. And this one dude, Clyde, shout out to Clyde, sold me my red SL. So through him, I started going on drives. We go driving every Sunday. So it's like me, him, like Kevin Hart will show up, like Jay Leno, like that whole crew of people.
What do you mean, just driving on the PCH?
Yeah, we just drive. We drive from.
We just drive, bro.
The valley.
That's what we do.
We cut through the canyon. They're all in their like McLarens and shit, like going so fast that I don't think it's fun. But I'm in my drop top and I'm just cruising, and then we hit the Country Mart, Malibu Country Mart, Cars and Coffee every Sunday. My uncle's store is there, so I park right out front.
What kind of store does he have?
It's called Fred Siegel. That's my uncle.
Oh, yeah, right. The pink wall.
That's Paul Smith. But yeah, you knew my uncle is Fred Siegel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Fred Siegel?
He's,
Yeah, I know
not,
Fred
he's not
Siegel.
like your mom's brother, though.
No, he's my grandma's first cousin.
So is that make
He's
you
my
second
cousin once removed. So
Oh.
it's easier to say uncle. He's not my grandpa. What are you doing?
What?
We'll make it. Well, he's my uncle. Anyway,
Shut up, he's not your uncle.
so then from Cars and Coffee, we'll drive up the coast a little more, go get lunch, and then we'll drive back down. And then my friend has a yacht or a boat, in the marina, and we'll go to the marina. And
Yeah, I go driving with Jay Leno, and then we go on my yacht.
Yeah,
in the metaverse.
I live in a little fucking 2-bedroom apartment. I don't know how I got sucked into this, but it is just fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I'm driving the $15,000 piece of shit. These dudes are driving $500,000, $1 million cars. You know what? I can hang with all them.
Do you think that's a real phrase?
What?
Fake it till you make it?
Absolutely.
100%. That's how most people are, like, quote unquote successful.
I'm just,
or, like,
I'm
roll
like,
with the crews that they roll with.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm rolling with all these rich dudes and all of them have some of my friends have 50 cars.
Yeah.
Like, literally. I was with one of my friends one time from this group of people, and we were out all day off-roading in the snow in like his crazy 6x6 Jeep.
And were you Northern Cal?
Yeah, we were in Northern
Tahoe.
No, we were actually out by Vegas,
NorCal?
kind of. Snow's out there. And dude, we got stuck in the snow for like 8 hours to the point where it's like kind of scary. But then it wasn't. But he's like, dude, while we've been stuck, look at this. And he just shows me, and he has a new payment in. I don't know what he does. $65K. So yeah, I made 65 grand today doing nothing.
From like Drop Shop.
I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does. Every one of those people, it's like legitimately you need to have your irons in the fire. You have to have your fingers dipped into multiple things. These dudes do like medical transportation, like own restaurants, like franchise this, do this. The car stuff is a side thing, but like they do so many different things.
What's up, guys? You want to know how I make $3,000 in passive income a day? Sign up for my course right now. It's free for 30 days, and then we can sign you up. We
Yeah, check the link down below.
Passive income. You can make money from your couch. Make your money work for you.
Yeah, make your money work for you.
My brother's Ty Lopez. That's how I learned everything.
Paid for this ad yet, but I assume we'll get it on the back end.
Tony Robbins. He's my uncle.
Shout out Tony R.
So yeah,
Tony R.
Tony R appreciates TV, as we said in the beginning.
Grant
of this episode.
Cardone. That's my brother-in-law.
Grant Cardone.
But dude,
Yeah.
I actually met Grant Cardone at one of these car things.
Really?
Yes.
He's the man, dude.
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, he's like, "What's up, Nelly?"
Dude, he's also old. He's like 70.
Yeah.
No, he's out there. He's like 60 something, 60 and change.
Yeah.
But I mean, he only became successful in his later life. Do you know that?
A lot of those guys didn't get successful till later.
Well, also a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of his fame, but a good amount of his fame has just come from like the clips that he's been putting out for like 10 years, you know?
I mean, dude, a lot of those
hot.
dudes too, they do things where I just don't ask what they do. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There's some dudes where it's like you make way too much money to be doing something where I'm going to ask and feel comfortable asking you what
Did you
do.
see when Grant Cardone went on Jordan Belfort's podcast and they kind of like started arguing with each other, and like Jordan Belfort kind of like sunned him a little bit.
How so?
How?
You didn't see it?
How would Jordan Belfort's son Grant Cardone?
Because like he like couldn't answer any like very simple. He was asking him like simple questions, and Grant Cardone like I don't think really knows what he's talking about when it comes to like sales. Like I think he knows real estate, but they were talking about sales and stuff, and Grant like was avoiding the questions, and then would like get mad and be like, "We should fight, man. We should like get in the ring and do a boxing."
Well, Grant
match."
Cardone is a real estate guy, and Jordan Belfort is a sales guy. So
Well, they go hand in hand. If you watch it, he made Grant Cardone look like an idiot.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Meanwhile, Jordan Belfort's the real knucklehead.
I mean,
IMO.
I mean,
it is funny that Jordan Belfort still does.
but like Jordan Belfort kept his cool and just like made him look like an idiot.
But it is funny that Jordan Belfort like sells all these courses on how to be successful when
Yeah.
it's like very obvious and true that he scammed all these people out of money and did time for it.
It's crazy. I mean, The Wolf of Wall Street really gave him a leg up on the scammer
Hey, but
population.
at least he was good at something. He was really good at scamming people. So
Yeah, but there are a lot of people that are good at scamming.
Yeah,
people.
I'm saying so he can monetize. He's still like
Yeah, but nobody
it's
has
crazy 'cause
monetized it after that.
It's still valuable. Like
I really don't understand what was the problem with what they were doing.
What was he really?
Pump and dumping penny stocks.
I don't
People
know.
pump and dump crypto all the time, Ben.
Right, but I think that he was going to like innocent people and being like, this is really a
it doesn't
good.
matter the level.
I don't
of
think. Yeah, I
innocence.
think he would just.
Okay, so what's the difference between
Accounts.
that and being like VeChain has a
No,
great
there was
utility?
different SEC laws they were breaking. I don't know exactly.
Yeah,
What,
see, there's no dude. Literally, people are doing that with all these rug coins, all these rug NFTs. It's literally doing
that
Wolf
phase
of
rug?
Wall Street shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's illegal what they're doing technically. If it was regulated, I just think NFTs are bullshit.
dude, well, no, dude, it's only for like big because everyone was freaking out about like, dude, all like whales, they manipulate the market. That's like how they make all their money. They they short things and they move the market by moving tons of money to manipulate the market in their favor. But then when like the retail traded up, remember the whole Robinhood thing, like GameStop and all that, they like shut it down because they all freaked out. We just the consumer, the what is it called?
Stockholder.
No,
Retail trader.
Retail trader. Yeah, the retail trader like just
Outsmarted
banded
them.
together and did the same thing that whales do. And they're like, nope, this can't happen. We got to stop. Even though that's exactly what they do. It's all fucked up.
Do you guys both have the same Birkenstock, kinda? Is that the same
Kind of.
company?
Mine are called Kyotos.
No,
These
mine are better.
called Boston.
Andy is such a Korean at heart, man.
How so?
I mean, you
Konnichiwa.
love Korean
Corn
barbecue.
Ichiwa,
You
bro.
have friggin' Konichis.
Konichis. Dude, I want to take you to like a very like we need to just travel again. You know what's funny?
I want to go.
too?
Can I come?
Yes.
Yeah, every
Let's go to
person.
Japan, dude.
I would love to.
could-
Yeah, we got to go to
Dude,
Japan.
Dude, every person that's listening to this, you would think that Teddy would be the one that'd be like complaining and shit during the trips and like not wanting to try things. When we went to Israel, that guy was me. This dude was so down for everything, like not complaining, being a fucking trooper about everything, like hiking.
I
doing
think the
this and
roles
that.
have probably reversed.
Now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm very TV now, as they know.
What do you mean? What's
Tunnel
T-
vision.
Oh, tunnel vision. Yeah.
When's the last time you went on a date?
I went for drinks with this girl in Miami who I used to date kind of in college. But like we didn't really date in college, so don't get the wrong picture. I mean, we kind of did. We were like hooking up in college, so I saw her in Miami and we went for drinks in December. That was the last time. And then before that, it was over a year before that. So in the last 2 years, I've been on one date, theoretically.
Remember how like how many dates you'd be going on when I first met you?
A lot?
How
Would
many
I?
per week would you think?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. I don't think that many.
You
was
hung out
I?
with a lot of girls, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know if I was going on that many dates. And
what were
also,
you
bro,
doing?
like I wasn't doing shit at night. Like now, the nighttime is like when I come alive. That's like when you would go on dates and stuff. And I have other things to do at night. Now more so. When I had a day job.
what's your 5-year plan, dude? Let's get your 30, 60, 90 actually. What are we thinking?
30 days, 60 days, 90 days.
And then
No,
we'll
that's
go
too
into
short. I wanna-
let's do 5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
5
let's
years
do
from
5.
now.
Yeah.
I have full intentions to continue doing this podcast, doing the vlog to a capacity for the next 5 years. In terms of comedy shows, I think that I will have a show, at least once a month over the course of the next 5 years and right now we have one almost every single week, but maybe we'll push it back to a month, something like that. Maybe every 2 months, travel around more, do comedy, get more stage time in other states. And I think that just consistently doing this podcast and the vlog will bring me success in realms where I might not think about at the current moment. So that's my 5-year plan, bro. Monetize the podcast, monetize the vlogs. And what's your 5-year plan?
Dude, so I'm not gonna lie. The stream, I've never felt better about something in my life. I just feel like I was meant to do this because I'm a good combination of being on camera and I'm extremely talented at design. And I'm allowed to say that because I know I am. And I put my time in, dude. Like I am really good at it. I've done, a lot of brands. I've done a lot of artists. Some of the biggest people in the world, the fact that they come to me and I design shit in my apartment for them is insane. So the fact that I'm able to now give back to people that I would have loved to like interface with when I was a kid and have, that kind of guidance, I think that it's just a formula for success. And I know it's going to work because I'm going to I don't want to cuss. I'm sorry. I'm going to make it. I'm pouring my heart and soul into this stream. I think my trajectory is really good right now. I have 200 followers and 109 subscribers, which is crazy to me already. And I've only been doing it a month,
Yeah.
which is like, I guess
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So, dude, I'm just obsessed with the stream. I want to help as many people as I can with it. It like gets me so juiced. It's something to look forward to every night. But for 5 years, I mean, I'm gonna build out my spec work into a brand, and then hopefully any brands I make on stream, as far as like celebrity brands, I want to have my fingers kind of dipped into all of them, and just keep. Honestly, I can't see myself doing anything else than what I'm doing now, unless I want to be in a movie at some point in my life or be an actor. It's like a backup plan.
Plan B.
My fallback is to be a Hollywood celebrity.
I'm not kidding, and I could do it 1,000,000%. You know why?
Why?
because I believe in myself.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good call. I don't believe in you, but it's good that you believe in yourself.
That's fine. I believe in myself. I bet on myself, and I've only ever bet on myself. And, dude, I think that I have been able to accomplish a lot of things that some people who sell their time 9 to 5, not shitting on anybody, but like I've had to be in really bad positions. You know, dude, I lost one business, sold another one, but like, dude, if you just keep betting on yourself, like you're gonna win, and if you keep trying and trying and trying, it's gonna work. So it kind of comes full circle to you too. Like shit will happen if you're dedicated. And that's kind of where I'm at.
What about you, Pat?
My 5-year plan?
Yeah.
Why are you so antsy, dude?
I'm hungry, bro.
All right, should we wrap it up and come back?
Who cares? I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to say my
What?
5-year plan. Doesn't matter.
I want to go eat and come back and wrap it up.
No, let's just wrap it up now.
No, I want this to be the longest pod you've done. Let's
Bro,
get
it
to 4,000
is.
hours.
It is. The one before this,
That's
the
true.
longest one
We're
before that was
2
like
hours.
1 hour and 58. This is.
Oh, so we're
Dude,
short. We're 10 minutes short.
No, we're not, bro. We have another 40 minutes that we did before this.
Oh,
that
right,
is added to
right.
this. So this is kind of a double day pod. We got Pat on the back end here, which is lovely to have him.
Where are we going?
I don't know, man. Well, we're
So
going.
how do you
we're going
feel
to a
about
party
like
tonight.
your Tony Robbins experience? Do you think it was like transformational?
I don't
at
think
all?
it was transformational, but I think it was good. It was.
You want to like unpack
it was
that
nice,
a little bit?
It was nice to experience that energy in a positive light on such a big scale.
Okay, now let me ask you something. Do you think he cares, or is it more of a cash grab?
No, I think he cares.
How?
Or you think he's good at making it seem like he cares?
Yeah.
No, I think he cares. He wants to help people, bro.
Okay, if you wanted to help people, shouldn't he be doing it for free?
No.
Doesn't he
needs to
have
make a
enough
living.
money at this point?
I
He needs to make a
bro.
living.
Okay, but dude, he's planted over 1 billion trees on Earth. Shit like that. And he's fed over 10 billion meals. Stuff like that. That's stuff that he does for free, no? That's quite the feat.
Okay.
I don't think it's a cash grab by any means, bro.
I mean, dude, when I heard the Tony Robbins prices, I'm like, it's that much to go see him is insane.
Well, it's also a 3-day event.
What was it like?
And
Run us
it's
through
like-
like what's like the run of show?
It's tough, man. Like, well, it depends which one you go to. They have like Business Mastery, which I went to, which probably is the most difficult. They have like Upheld. I don't know all the names of them, but they're like UPW. What the fuck does that up within? They have like social ones, and then they have Business Mastery. They have a few events.
Okay, so what did you do? And like, you wake up and
It
then
was just
what?
learning a lot about business. It was at the time that I was working at my dad's company, so I really was not interested. But even still, I found that there were points and moments that were
Do
inspirational.
they feed you lunch?
Yeah, but like barely, bro. It's really cold in there. They keep you awake so people don't fall asleep because like it's just lectures for hours.
Barely.
Hours.
Really?
I don't know, man. It sounds a little
Is
culty.
it just Tony Robbins?
No, he's like a bunch of people come out during the day. Like it's Tony does his thing for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then has a few other people. But seriously, the guy's on his feet 12 hours out of that conference for the day. He's a beast.
And it's just lectures the whole day?
Yeah, lectures and
What kind of
inspirational
food
stuff.
did they give you?
I think basic stuff so you don't have to think about it so much. Like you get a sandwich at the snack bar or whatever.
Did they buy it?
Water. I think, yeah. Because they bring in outside vendors.
And then what'd you do after the conference?
Probably just go to bed, right? It's a long day.
Yeah.
Was it fun, or was it like, was there ever a point where you're like, I want this to get wrapped up?
Dude, I like multiple times. There were events that I skipped.
Really?
It was too much. Yeah, bro. When you go to something that is extremely mindset elite, if that's that's not a word, but like something that's very,
Takes a lot of focus.
yeah, it's tough, especially when I did not really care about what I was being taught because it wasn't relevant to what I wanted to do at that particular moment,
What did you want to do at that particular moment?
I mean, not be in a lecture about how to build your business contacts in
Yeah.
forms of real estate. Like I was like, I do not want to do this.
Yeah.
Andy, thank you for joining.
No, I'm not done. Let's keep it going a little long. Let's do another half hour.
Bro.
Dude, I'm just trying to keep it going as long as possible. Are
I'm
you guys,
down.
dude? The first time I ever streamed, do you know how long I streamed for?
6 hours.
8 hours.
24 hours. I did my first ever stream on Twitch was a 24-hour live stream. I played Apex Legends. Yeah, for 24 hours. I cashed out
That
on
can't be
the.
good for you.
No, dude, I called it on the 22nd hour.
I gotta pee.
I do too.
Maybe I'll sneak a poop in there.
Wait,
You're
if you
sitting
do, can I
down
pee
peeing.
first? Can I pee in your sink?
What? No. But yeah, that
was
was
so quick.
remarkably fast. Must have been a
That was the
little
world's
tinkle.
fastest poop.
I'm known for doing
Just
this.
pinching loaves quick.
I hate when motherfuckers like guys at bars go in front of me and they're in the bathroom for like 4 minutes. It's like
Checking their hair.
a minute. You get 1 minute.
We have friends like that, dude. We have friends like
Of course,
that,
I don't
bro.
wash my hands, dude. Fuck. I don't have friends, so I don't really know what you're talking about. But
Well, if you did, you'd know what I was talking
yeah,
about.
unfortunately, I don't. But
Is he peeing with the door open? Sauvage.
no, I don't think so.
Just a large stream. Jesus, dude. Finish the whole thing. I don't want him to be continuously
This
drinking.
is gross. Like humans should not be. This is nasty.
Yeah, zoom in.
Don't get the front though.
Yeah. The back.
Why can't you though?
Just the back. What?
Why can't you have like?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh.
I don't care.
That was just as quick as mine was.
No, yours was quicker.
Squigs doing?
Squigs is doing great, man. He's working in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, bro. He's a penis doctor.
Damn, I want him to check my shit out. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Oh, the camera's beeping.
Uh-oh. That might mean that we're running out soon, bro.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, dude.
All right, guys, thank you. Later.
Guys, thank you so much
Bye.
for tuning in
Bye.
Don't
to
watch.
this long episode. And guys, check the link in this YouTube video for the next Ted Jones comedy show. We would love to see you there. But guys, Pat, Andy, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.